There, now it all comes together.
Gotta make it look like an accident.
I like it when a plan comes together.
Yes, it is a secret lab chair.
Is that an Omega or a Titan? Titan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
This is maybe.
Do you want Adam scoot around?
You can lift it. That chair you can lift. This one you can't. So that's why.
You can lift that. It's just very hard.
It's super heavy. It's super fucking heavy.
Alright, can you pull the thing back out?
This thing.
Yeah. Just so it gets down at least more of us.
Wrong way to take that. Hi there, Dag.
It's a small apartment.
Dag? You like Dags?
I like Dags.
Oh,
Yeah, we get some of most of us.
Caravan's more.
Should be able to get most of us.
Minus chair peeps.
Push it back a little further. Not like you have to zoom in on battle right now.
Never mess with fucking pikeys.
That's Caravan.
Caravan.
What a great episode.
So good.
Okay. So welcome back. We're back. Can we see everybody now or no? Definitely can't see Eric yet.
Yeah, definitely can't see Eric.
Oh, there he is.
A hand. As it was a hand.
You know what we should do? We should get
Get a
like
fish
a
Fish
island or
Island.
something like that, so that we can put that on like just something raised that we could put the computer on. That way we have the extra chair.
Here's what we do. We suspend it.
Oh. Yeah.
Theoretically, that could work.
Mount it on the
I mean,
ceiling.
we can like drill
Bird's eye
holes
view.
through it.
And then we can put
TV.
what's that stabilizing thing called?
Gyroscope?
Gyro?
There you go.
We could literally hook it up to the television if we wanted
It's
to.
impossible. It'll make him feel too far away. I don't like it.
Yeah, just HDMI.
Well, I mean, if I knew that the group was going to be bigger tonight, I didn't realize that you were. I thought we could play from home. I would have taken out the long table that I had and we would have set that up out here, but it's okay.
Also, you get a journal tonight?
Hey, table, you're plenty long. Okay.
It just.
You've met somebody named Hancock.
Yeah, we literally got here a dude named Hancock. Like,
What's up?
does he have superpowers?
he does. He's constantly drunk. And he slaps someone at the Oscars?
shit out of it.
Yeah.
But what?
Did he put someone's
Oh.
head up someone else's ass?
I forgot about that. Dude, I haven't seen that movie.
It's been a long
I
time.
haven't seen that.
What up, little pup?
Okay, so you grabbed him.
Oh yeah, friend. I would really like for you to tell me his name.
All right,
Eric.
roll an intimidation check.
All right.
Are you friendsing him?
Oh hell yeah!
You're casting friends.
Whenever I say friend
Got
to
it.
someone, assume I'm
So
casting.
that means you get advantage,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, for 1 minute.
Right.
And you are trying to intimidate, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You got a dice tower, just borrow that.
Ooh. That's an 8.
It was almost here.
That's a 5. So I have a total of 13.
Jimmy, maybe it's not your dice that are cursed, maybe it's the tower.
But it was a present.
But it was a present!
Was it a present from somebody who actually likes you?
14.
I'd hope so. Arlena's playing a long time.
Long time.
14.
14 total. Okay. Would it be, as he gently takes your hands off of his kimono and just says, would it be acceptable if I tell you the name of our mutual acquaintance once we are away from prying eyes and ears?
Kevin, I don't think we can trust this guy, but I'll tell you this. I've been a privateer for many years, and I've met many strange, powerful men in their keeps and their places where they can be very defended well. I don't trust this. What do you think?
I mean, he's giving us a bunch of free stuff and, giving us those dresses.
Kevin, he hasn't given us anything yet. He's merely made the promise.
Look, tell you what, why don't you just keep an eye on him and let's see how it goes. And if anything goes real wrong, we'll just kill him.
Well, I have a better idea.
Better than that.
Right.
Better for me.
Well, if you don't betray us,
He
you'll be killed.
He takes out a card. This one it seems to be glossy of some sort, and it's not running in the rain.
Oh my god, he laminated
God,
it.
it's laminated.
Yes. Says, who can find
Off-white.
you here should you need assistance while you are in the city? And he hands it to you.
What color is the card?
The card it's like eggshell.
Slightly raised letters?
You gotta do the American Psycho
I know.
thing with the.
So where'd you get some taste?
Let's see Paul Allen's
What is it?
You
see you before
That's pretty good.
There we go.
It's
I have
you.
depicted
It's
Hancock.
uncanny.
Listen to me for no reason. I love it. Please put that on the camera so people can see.
They,
I did.
They saw it first.
Just to the question that you sent me, you just get a silent stare.
No. Let's all calm down now. What'd you say? Hand fist? Let's take it where you need to go.
I'm just trying to get
You
the
know.
better of this man.
Sure.
On if he's
What you need to
genuine.
understand. What you need to understand is, we've been through a lot.
I'm not done.
Oh,
Great.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've fought dragons and sea creatures.
I have 2 more questions. Oh, go.
We were just in an island where everyone was dead and they lost their ether. It's been a long few days, and we're all a little tense.
That
So,
sounds like quite an ordeal.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, happy to go where you're taking us. Maybe you can tell us about the city as a walk, and yeah. Hey, Harry, you just keep an eye on him, and I'm sure everything's gonna be okay.
With all due respect, I rescind my earlier offer of just bringing you directly to where you can stay, as your threats of killing me have worried me slightly. However, if you look at that card, that should give you directions to the Ruby Bazaar, where you will find the offices of the East Aldenar Trading Company.
Oh,
I will be there.
yeah. Totally distraught. You won't walk us into an ambush.
Hey, that doesn't sound like whoever your boss is
Again, I just watch
really like that.
Great.
Kenji, you're from these parts. What do you know of these companies?
To be honest with you, I never much dealt with companies. Although that man was shady as fuck.
Yes, we are of the same opinion.
So if we need to contact him, we know where to find him. I don't see any reason why we would, though.
I guess since we are not getting free dresses, Ken, you want to show us around?
I could take you around. Also, I would advise you to call them kimonos and not dresses, just because you say dress to the wrong person, they'll take it the wrong way.
Yeah, but the dresses, literally, it's a dress.
Literally, as you say that, a very tall Rogadin, burly as fuck, walks by wearing a bright pink kimono with a sword at his hip, and he just kind of gives a look at Kevin as he towers over Kevin, and then just keeps walking.
See? That was a big dress. Pink one.
Millie, are you going?
Oh, Kevin.
I'll have another pair of eyes in the sky if you want. Just don't eat her.
if this place really does have a no fighting rule, I think it's safe with our numbers that we could have followed him and figured out what was going on first.
I mean, true, but behind closed doors, you never know.
Kevin straight up threatened to kill him if they didn't like what he said, and then Harry, I almost called Dylan Fifi. I don't know why. Harry cast friends on him.
He doesn't know that until he's like
It's a
20
minute
seconds
away.
away.
That's fine, but you did.
20 seconds away.
He walks down the street, he's like,
Wait a
"Fuck those
second.
assholes."
Even more.
Y'all are very good at making friends, aren't you?
Yes. it's my
I mean,
favorite.
usually we just follow whoever talks to us. I don't know why this town it'd be any different, but anyway, can someone look at that card? I think we're supposed to go there. Someone's trying to talk to us. At least we can go on our terms now, right?
Yes, Kevin.
True. There's a lot to do in the city, though. We got coin, we got some time. I personally am thinking about a spa day. I don't know about the rest of you.
What's spa day?
Get in really warm water, you have people work on your body, and you feel good by the end of it.
Well, you know why I'm a married man. I don't know if Georgine would like that.
Yeah, I can understand how you'd come to that conclusion. You're not the smartest. Tell you what, you do you. And I start walking toward the spa.
Out of curiosity, how much did you research Kugane?
Look, it's not important.
I'm like, wait a second. How does he know that there's a spa there? Wait a second.
I just assume that Kenji goes to the spot.
Yeah. Sherman's already walking down the dock or up the dock, right behind Kenji because she wants her spot A2. She deserves it.
Pier 1, my bad. So directly in front of you is a very large. What happened?
Go on.
Directly in front of you is a very large tower. Goes straight up into the sky. For some reason, you swear you could see people on the roof of this tower. Within the middle of the tower, however, you see a sign, and it is written in local custom, so it's glyphs that are native to Hingashi. You can read them, and there's also a translation right below it for people who are foreign, and it says the Shiokaze Hostelry. So this is a limited sleeping quarters meets bar meets gaming area.
Kevin, you see that sign up there?
Yeah,
Not only do they have the name, they have a whole description of what it is. Limited sleeping quarters, bar. What a strange place.
what's it called?
The Shiokaze Hostelry.
That sounds like they want to fight there. I thought fighting wasn't allowed.
Story.
Fair.
So technically, I'll tell you this, Kevin. I was a member of the God of Gridania once, and things that they say are illegal. Sometimes the law keep us do them even more.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but sounds about right.
The police are probably killing people.
Are we talking about any name or?
What can I
From Harry's experience.
Yeah.
As a lucky.
Wait, you're saying
that
police
brings
aren't
even
the
more.
best?
So ACAB encompasses all worlds, not just Earth.
Well,
This would be ASAB, right? All samurai are bastards.
I would say
All
all
Kugane police are samurai, but not all samurai are police.
although
I would say
I'm all for splitting up the group,
all
I take a sniff of myself. It's been a few weeks since I've gotten myself clean and going to this what they call a spa with some warm water. It might not be such a bad idea. We've had a long trip. I think we've all just earned a little rest and relaxation. What do you think, Dan?
Okay.
I think Tavi's also gonna head that way since.
I didn't know where you were going.
Following
Following
Kenji.
Kenji.
I'm talking about a bath.
I'm following where Kenji went.
Okay, so you have to enter Kugai, you have to walk through the hostelry because it's connected to the pier and it doubles as like customs.
So backtracking several hairs, Millie with the instances of Cavahog were tailing Hancock.
Okay. Did you do that as soon as you walked away?
Basically, during all of that side conversation,
Bird's eye view.
Cavahog basically
Ivy.
yeah.
Thank you. You follow Hancock for a little while, and it looks like he's moving to the southeastern portion of the city. But after he goes underneath a bridge, you don't see him come back out the other side.
Well, Kavahog's up giving eyes in the sky, and you are
On the ground
with being sneaky.
Cloak up.
So you're able to see through your own eyes and Cavahog's at the same time.
No,
I can't see through Kavahog's eyes, but he's following, and Kavahog, I don't know.
Yeah,
we're
same
back,
thing.
blah, blah,
At
blah.
some point after he goes underneath a bridge, he doesn't reemerge, and you have no idea where he went.
Speak friend.
And I go check out the other side of the bridge.
I know that stuff.
As you get down there, you see that it is a stream running directly out into the sea. It looks to be wastewater coming from parts of the city. But it's also like there are some kind of floral perfumed sconces alongside the sides of this canal that are masking the scent before it reaches the city proper.
Smart.
So you saw him go down underneath the bridge, but didn't come up the other side. And as you're looking all over, you do see what appears to be a walking catfish somewhere like to the east, but you don't see Hancock.
Swimming in the poop water.
He killed himself after having to talk to
That's it, I'm done.
in the water.
Wait, I was friends with that guy?
Stand down here.
anything else for that?
Does Kenji know anything about the Ruby Bazaar?
The Ruby Bazaar is the central marketplace and trading area of Kugane. It's not the only one, but it is the main one, and it's where you'll find the majority of foreign nations or foreigners to Kugane that are doing their shopping will be there. The natives generally go to other areas, but this is also where the embassies of the various nations are.
Interesting, okay.
And there is a Garlean embassy.
Neat.
Interesting, different letter.
So I'd ask for directions to the East Aldenor Trading Company from someone that looks like they're working in the area.
Sure. They actually hand you a map of the city, which I will now put in chat.
Sweet.
So kind.
Millie goes up with a chalkboard and says, "I'm lost," and they say, "Here's a map."
Raise all the chalk.
More or less, that is the case. It is still raining, by the way.
Everyone have maps?
Is the map laminated?
It is not, but it is not on like paper, like normal
Wax
paper.
paper,
It's
baby!
more like
Vellum.
vellum. That's the word I was looking for.
No, that's one of the Scooby Gang.
It's the Necronomicon.
The amount of Velma porn that has
I'm
popped up
sorry.
recently is kind of
What?
crazy. You heard me?
How was I unaware?
Is this because
You said it was
she
recent,
came
though.
out as
Jinkies.
Lesbian, yeah. And those who don't know, lesbian was the most searched term on Pornhub this year.
Doesn't surprise me. Everyone's a little bit lesbian.
Yeah,
Women are more attractive.
they really are. Men suck. Okay, so there's a map now.
Wow.
Okay, so you now know your way to the you don't actually see it on the map, but right where it says the Ruby Bazaar on the map, it's like literally next to that is where you'll find the East Aldenor Trading Company.
Well, then I want to go scope it out to make sure he actually shows up there like he said he was.
Okay,
It's so cute.
what are you doing?
he just like collapsed and spread out. I was like, oh, he was playing football.
No, it
He's
was.
a cute puppy.
I was into it.
¿Por qué no los dos?
I was a little upset when I saw it wasn't you.
Oh, that's not over yet.
Oh, did he? Oh my God, did he just
Give
fart?
it a few more drinks.
No, that was me.
Oh, was that
I'm just
you?
kidding. No, I don't actually smell it though.
I do. Holy shit.
I'm gonna not try to sniff for it though. So.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I told you I need to take a shower. It's been at least 3 weeks.
Wow, that's strong.
Kevin, you roll
Probably
so
not
good.
that strong. Holy shit. Oh, okay. All right. So, those of you who are following Kenji, you just walk straight through the hostelry. Some people are trying to, like, greet you. It's like, oh, hello! And you just walking by.
And they know Kevin and they understand.
Yeah, there's people, like, commenting on your manner of dress. Several people are turning up their noses at you, thinking what you're wearing is gross, it seems. But you just follow Kenji as he definitely leads you through the street. Seems like he's going through a few more alleyways than are necessary. A little bit
Spa day.
Ah.
Spa day.
Kenji's just doing that the whole time.
Spa day.
Spa day.
Spa
Well,
day.
actually, you head up to the north, almost directly north of where you were, but you took a winding path to get there. Before you're standing in front of a building that says the Bokaisen Hot Springs.
So
Hey.
it's this place.
This is the place. I'm gonna head up to the front desk.
Okay. You walk
Hey,
in.
Ken, before you go up to the front desk, because it's a new city and I don't really get customs and culture right at every single city. Anything we should know?
Yeah. When you're greeting someone, it's customary to take a bow. Not like down on your hands and knees, just a curt bow. Don't take that, that's gross. Kimonos are incredibly comfortable and clean. I highly recommend you get one.
The dresses?
Sure. But I would refrain from calling them that.
Wait, say that again. Kimono. Kimono. Got it.
You know, that's close enough for you, actually.
Does it really?
No. That's
All right,
joke
so
from my
bow.
dad.
Do I say anything when I bow?
I just remember the
What's that?
Do I say anything when I bow?
Not necessarily. You could say nice
All right.
to meet you or something if it's presented, but
All right, bowing, kimono, and anything else I should know?
No fight.
don't fight.
Hey, yeah, definitely. Unless someone picks a fight first, right?
Even then, I would refrain from fighting.
So just let them hit you and stuff?
Correct. Samurai will be there quick enough to kill.
I feel like it was the last person to learn.
You sure? I mean, that just seemed kind of weird.
I never did that.
I mean, if you say so, I'll try my best. But hey,
Y'all foreigners.
Shiokaze hostelry.
hey, Ken, if anyone lays a hand on anyone in this group, I can't promise I'm not gonna want to swing.
I'm gonna want to point.
This is called.
You wouldn't have to worry too much about it in this town. People tend to be pretty safe.
If you say so, and I bow to you, come on, no.
Oh my god.
It's close enough.
You know, it's better than what you started with.
Baby steps.
Did I follow you?
Okay. The building is opulent without being opulent. By that I mean it looks very rich, but you don't see any expensive minerals here. It's not gaudy. You don't see gems. You don't see gold, silver, platinum accenting everything. It's all wood and cloth, but it looks very upscale here. And as you enter, the proprietor behind the desk and 3 women on either side of the walkway that you come in all bow to you at once. The women are varying races. There's Higher, there's an Elizan woman, there's a Mikote woman on each side.
I'm gonna bow back.
Tavi's
Bow.
gonna do a very proper bow.
Okay. Proper as in like stick in your ass kind of?
As in, like, it's correct.
Okay.
As in, like, even though he's never been here, he knows how
He
to...
understands
how
the
to-
custom.
Yeah, he knows the custom.
Okay.
And how to be polite.
Okay. As you who's approaching the desk first? I'm assuming it's Kenji.
I will, yeah.
Oh my god.
Is that hard to tell underneath the hat, but Master Kenji.
Get your stamp card.
He'll take off his hat. Hard to get anything by you, huh?
He bows a little bit deeper. Such a pleasure to once again welcome such an esteemed member back to our hot springs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course. I brought some friends today.
So I see.
As far
And
as I'm
smell.
aware, and the smell is right. We are definitely in need of your services, friend.
Yes. Well, I can certainly help with that, provided those services are baths.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
I bow. Hello, person. Yeah, very nice to meet you. Didn't know you know Ken over here. In addition to Bess, I was wondering if you can get us all some kimonos.
Kimonos to keep or to use while you are within our hot springs?
Preferably to keep. I mean, we'd be happy to pay for it. Some nice kimonos. Just want to try. I'm trying to fit into this city that we're not allowed to fight in, right? Yeah. See, I got it.
He's slow on the uptake, but he's learning.
You can see. You can see that Kevin's really trying, but he completely looks like a fish out of water. Like this, the other cities were like he got it. Like they were close enough. This one is like so like weird to him.
Okay. He bows back to you and says, "You may call me Umikaze. What is your name?"
Kevin. Could you say your name again?
Umikaze.
You got like a nickname? I don't want to be rude and such, but that's a lot of words.
You may call me proprietor.
Propane, yeah.
Propane accessories. Damn it, Bobby!
I can't believe I just now recognized that in Route 66 in Overwatch, one of the starting areas for the defending team, it says propane and propane accessories on the wall. Oh my god!
I never realized that.
I'll point it out to you later.
Damn it, Bobby! What the hell is a JPEG?
A what?
A JPEG.
What a god.
Do I look like I know what a
Wait, so that gives a whole new
JPEG?
meaning to who Ash's little summon guy is.
Get him, Bob!
Yeah.
Robo Bobby.
Bob, do something! Literally, anytime I'm playing without my headphones on and that comes on, Bob's just like, what? Okay, so, 1, 2, wait, you're not there. 1, 2, 3, I thought,
Where'd you go?
You walk through a bar to get there, and you think that Harry's going to keep...
You know what? That's entirely on you.
I was gonna ask what Harry's doing because if Harry is stopping at the bar, Soul's.
Hey, where's Millie? Where's Harry?
You're not going to the hospital. Okay. So 1, 2, 3,
I probably grabbed
4,
something
5,
and
6.
find
Did Sid go?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I assume Sid's with us.
I probably, as we walked through the bar, I probably grabbed something from the bar, but I kept following.
Did you leave any money?
I would have left.
Okay.
Oh, they just stealing some random patron's drink.
You have a
Come on now.
Lotus sake.
Oh fuck yeah, that sounds great.
Hey, pro
pretty good.
owner, there's actually 8 of us. You can charge for them too. I'm sure they'll be here at some point.
Is that Omega?
No, I'm talking about Harry and Millie.
And so...
And Soul.
Oh, and Saul.
Remember-
So,
I
oh yeah, 9 of us.
If we're factoring in Omega.
Yeah, 10 for Omega. Yes, well, I know which rooms you'll all be in, so I can direct them to your bathing rooms. So, yes. Shall I charge this to your account?
That's fine.
No, we got money. No, Ken's been nice enough to show us this place. We're happy to pay for it.
Sherman steps on Kevin's foot.
Oh. hey,
You wear heels?
No.
That's the one of those.
Yeah, I feel like they're a little more practical than that. But they could still be like heeled riding boots.
I imagine you're wearing flats, but okay.
Oh yeah.
So you just step on Kevin's foot?
I start talking.
Do you even notice?
No, I do. Hey, sure one. Careful. You okay? Feeling sick?
No, I'm not feeling too well after a trip. I'm looking forward to this spa that Kenji's going to pay for us.
Yeah, your balance seems a bit off. All right.
Any group
Yes,
discount should make them pretty even, right?
Spent too much time at sea. I still have my sea legs.
Oh, that makes sense. All right, you get some rest.
Still getting an insane amount of money.
You can build the insurance more.
For you.
Attaboy, Mikaze.
I will have the bill delivered to wherever you are staying.
Yeah, where will we be staying tonight?
Hey, where's that card thing that person gave us? What was
Tell
the
you
full
what, we'll let
job?
you know by the time we're out.
Hand job. Chicken cock.
Half up front? I don't know.
You want to say chicken cock?
You missed the first part, which was hand job.
You walked into that.
Why not foot chicken?
Yeah, that card thing. I think this is where we're staying.
Fenrir walks into the glass door so often.
Yeah,
It
that's
shouldn't laugh,
adorable.
but it's funny.
What are you doing, bud?
It's like you'll watch Bob come inside and he'll just be like, okay, and he just walks in the door.
Better be careful. One of those times it's gonna start racking
Who's
around.
fancy?
Oh no.
Right, sure. Baldur's nowhere to be found. We're okay. So, the women that were lined up alongside your pathway now walk over to a side door, and each one pulls the curtains aside to allow you in.
So there's 6 curtains?
No. So there's one on each side, and they're each pulling one curtain, and then the other 4 are just kind of bowing to you as you walk by.
About every single one as I walk by.
Okay, sure.
Hello.
They don't move. They just bow pretty deep.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Now, Kevin, you're gonna have your own private bathroom, right?
Oh,
We're doing a group rate.
we could arrange.
No, it's fine. We'll do a group rate.
Very well.
We'll do the big one. I ain't never done
As
the
I
big one.
understood it, it's men and women separated. Is that still the case?
No. Would you prefer that?
No, whatever the current custom is.
Okay. Well, we do not have any other customers currently in at this time of morning, so
Perfect.
you will have the area to yourselves until someone else arrives.
Completely fine. I mean, Bob made bodies perfect. Nothing wrong with a little bit of nakedness in the right settings. As long as you don't make it sexual.
No one was talking about that, Kevin.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Wish you weren't.
Oh, man.
Do you guys have any kind of hair cutting service?
You are well acquainted with the services provided here, and yes, that is provided. Though, in case you want to mention that, you just because basically the ones that are bowed are just staying bowed. They're not really.
Anyway, you want to groom or relax, this is the right place.
Yeah.
Oh, Professor, you don't gotta worry about the hair down there. I mean, that's how Baba made you.
Kevin.
More than ever, I think I need this bath. I bet she's gonna head in.
All right, very well. Okay, so there is one large changing room here for everyone in the group. There is a partition that you can set up to split it in case you wanted to, but just one partition that would basically bisect the room.
Oh, well, I just left my clothes in the hallway we just went through.
There. Okay. So, you see some attendants have come by and they're carrying your clothes and they place them in a cubby that's sitting there. And the rest of you, now seeing that and seeing that Kenji is starting to put his hat in a cubby and things like that, are starting to get the idea. But in the cubby underneath each one that each of you have are a cleaned and pressed set of robes and undergarments.
Hey, excuse me, ma'am. I was wondering, do you do a good spit polish on my helmet? DX over there did a good one a few nights ago and got a little dirty in the desert place. I just want to see if you'd spit polish it for me.
Then we will charge a little extra, but yes, that is something we can do.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay. She walked out of the room.
Before Shervin goes in to change her clothes, she stops by the front desk to talk to the innkeeper. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know if a package has arrived for me from Gridania?
Oh, may I have your name and the name of the sender?
Shervin Bayakud, and it should have been sent by the Archers Guild.
Let me check on that for you. And he disappears into a back room. He's gone for a few minutes before he comes back out, and he's got a box about this big, and he sets it down in front of you.
I don't think that's what I ordered. What I ordered was much smaller than that. Are you sure that?
Thank you. He's like lifting up at the box. He's like, this is the only thing that has arrived.
That has my name on it?
He puts it in front of you. Is this your name?
It is my name. Maybe they just put extra stuffing in there so that it doesn't get damaged. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And he just bows.
Shervin bows as well, and she takes the package.
Okay. Are you going back into the changing room?
She is going to drop that package off in her own room first.
Coasters.
Where do you have a room?
Isn't there? Oh no, there's not one here. Sir, would you mind holding on to this for me until tomorrow? I'll come back to pick it up.
Yes, absolutely. We can do so.
Wonderful. I really appreciate that. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience, but thank you so much.
I guess that's all of them. I only have 4 of the tile ones, and I have 4 of the circular ones.
Did you hear Sherman?
She's gonna pick it up tomorrow. Yes, I got it. Okay, so now you're going back into the other room.
Yeah, just going back to the changing room.
Aaron, can you please open that door a tad and close the screen? Thank you. Very well. All right, so now you're in the room. Yeah, what's up, Harry?
I tap the link pearl and just. Who's there? Who's there?
Oh, hey, yeah. Hey,
Who's the most
who's in my head?
and who would Harry try to contact?
Kenji
literally everyone on the link pearl
I
can
know.
hear you.
Kenji has definitely taken out the link pearl to sit in the fucking spot.
Deus, just making sure that this thing still works.
Oh
yeah.
Sol and I are providing reconnaissance of the local watering hole and making contacts.
All right, very good. Keep us apprised of the situation, Harry.
Yes. Alrighty.
Hey, when you're done, we're over at the
I
spa.
never said I gave it back.
You know, I think there are a bunch of baths. You guys can come here. We already paid for you. Just come on in. They know you're coming.
Thank you, Kevin. That's very genteel of you.
I don't know what that means, but I think that was a compliment. And you're welcome.
Genteel's not bad. It's not a bad thing.
No, I know, but was that genteel of him?
No.
I was gonna say, I don't think it fits. It's not a bad thing.
It's gonna be
It
nice.
just means non-Jewish, right?
Gentile.
We got there. We were late to the party, but we got there.
Just Julie. Okay, so you, all of you guys have disrobed, and I'm assuming you put on the kimonos and the undergarments. No.
No,
Yes.
no one told me to. I was gonna walk into the
God
fun.
forbids.
Are they swimsuits?
It's bathing undergarments.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna walk.
Is it frowned upon to bathe nude? No. Great. Yeah.
It's more a personal modesty thing.
Oh,
Great.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
bathe
I'm
naked.
good.
I'm bathing naked.
Okay. All right. So you exit out of this room into a much larger bathing area. You do see that there are some private bathing areas off to the sides, but this one is pretty large, and all of you can fit easily in here with plenty of room in between you to stretch out and not be within speaking distance of other people if you want to avoid it. It's very large. It's like comparatively, it's like an Olympic-sized swimming pool, but it's all hot springs.
Ooh. Hey, Ken, where do they keep the pubic stones?
I'm sorry. The what?
Yep.
The pubic stones. You use it to clean the pubic area.
Pumice stones. I saw. Okay.
Sid is just nodding vigorously.
Is that a tradition? Do they have them, or how would you bathe here?
So basically,
Yeah.
as soon as you walk in here, there is a station that you can go to that has all kinds of different amenities that you can use. So yes, there are pumice stones. There's also beard oil. There's shampoo. There's conditioner of different kinds. There's mustache wax
I want this
if
in
you
real
want
life.
it. There's shaving cream. There's various perfumes that you can pour in the water near you that will stay near you, but just do potential. It'll just do perfume scents. So basically, everything that you could want is here, and it looks available for you to grab.
Do they have scale oil?
You're not there.
I'm just asking.
So yes, they are for the
All
Elrond.
inclusive,
Oh,
right?
for the lizard people?
The Elrond.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes. So, what is everybody doing? Please describe your time here in the hot springs.
I'm gonna go to the place. I'm gonna get scented perfume area. I am gonna get pumice stone. I'm gonna get scale oil, and I'm gonna sit in one of the corners of the pool, disrobe, and fucking go to town on my body.
It is very warm but comfortable. It's like relaxing water. It's as if the water has some kind of spell cast on it that makes you feel calmer as soon as you get in.
So Kevin would help DX bathe in a very
Can they bring sake?
deep. Because it's
Great. I'm also
combination
gonna
of
have some sake.
the most fatherly thing you've seen, but also the most sexual thing you've seen. Like it doesn't make sense, right? Like it's fatherly. You can see there's no sexual tension from Kevin to DX, but it's also so it's very fatherly, but it seems very sexual. It reminds me when I used to bathe you when we were back home.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like when Georgina wasn't home, right? Because she would always interrupt us, and I always hated that.
Yeah, I don't know why she got so mad, And I think bathing your best friend is completely normal.
I know. Look at us. We're going at it like rabbits.
No.
Yeah, exactly like rabbits licking each other, without the licking.
Okay.
It's tame by the normal standards. Now you'd think.
Hold on. Let me finish this.
Yeah.
Are you just drinking sake?
Where do I put this empty thing?
Behind you.
Literally, as soon as you ask that, one of the attendants, a Mikote woman, completely naked, walks up, takes it, and walks away.
Oh, can you bring me what he's having?
She turns around and bows to you and continues walking away.
Tuffy, you obviously interrupted her bath. If she's naked, let her enjoy herself.
Was she naked?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't ask her. She came to me.
She's an employee, Des.
She's a noted drinker.
Oh, she makes money for doing that.
Maybe she's recycling the bottle.
Correct.
Okay, so now I'm gonna think about that a little bit.
No, you have to be trained for years. I see your wheels turning.
5 copper.
Trust me, each and every one of the people who works here is the best at what they do.
Whoa. I mean, I know you don't know us too long, but I gotta say, DX is one of the best you'll ever know. She also picks up things real quick.
Hey, stop being an asshole.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying, it takes a lot of time to work here, and quite frankly, we have a more interesting job.
I like
Yeah, I
that.
guess that's fair. Yeah.
Real good at them.
Thank you.
Literally, as you say this, 16 attendants walk into the room, varying ancestries, ranging from Elazin, Higher, Mikote, Alra. There's a couple of Rogadan attendants here, and all of them, as they walk in the room, completely disrobed naked, get into the water, and then 2 each swim over to each of you to assist you in bathing.
Oh. I want to spa days so bad, guys.
Alright. Tavi will let them do it.
Okay, so basically they're just rubbing soap all over you. They're scrubbing you clean. They're giving massages at the same time. Yeah, massages in the water. Feels great. I don't know if any of you are doing other stuff with them, but one of them swims right up to Kevin and just goes under the water and starts. Kevin, you feel something happening near your guy parts.
Whoa, hey. No, I thank you, man, but I can use the pubic stone on myself. You got a little close there. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that's what she's using, Kevin.
No, well, stay, man. Please stop. I'm trying to push her away. Yeah, What do you think you're doing?
I was told that you asked for this service.
Oh. No.
I don't ask for that. No. Are you talking about? Are you talking about polishing my helmet? Giving the good old once over?
We're familiar with euphemisms.
Yeah, the helmet's over in the changing room. The one with the horns?
Just looks at Kenji like, what's happening?
Kenji has his eyes closed looking up.
He then turns around and looks at whoever else will make eye contact.
He doesn't.
I haven't known it wrong, but I'm pretty sure he literally meant the helmet that's in the
Yeah. The euphemisms, not a euphemism.
You guys keep using this word euphemism. I don't know what that word means, but it's a weird word.
I will make sure that you are not charged for that brief service. And she gets out of the water.
Man, she's leaving. Man, you got rolled out of my purse. Apologies for the inconvenience.
That's very kind of you, Master Kenji. And she bows, and then she walks out.
Gotta erase that. Can I see
No, you haven't been charged yet.
Oh.
Remember, put
That's
that
right.
tab.
Oh, the tip though.
Yeah, I'll just give her just the tip.
Fenrir,
It's all right.
come over here. Help your nose.
You're doing a good job.
You know what? The longer I've had him, the happier I am with that name. I think Fenrir is a great name for
It works. Yeah. He'll devour the world.
Ben.
Yeah, people have been. My parents have already called him Fenny, and they haven't even met him yet.
Fenny!
And Melinda calls him Fen.
Fenny!
Forrest Gump reference.
Oh.
World, baby!
Oh my God, Feeny! I thought you were saying like Jenny. Yeah.
Fuck, Women's World is so good.
Yes.
I am politely trying to extricate myself from the bathing. If somebody can maybe help me trim the hair a little bit, that's really all I need.
Yes, we can do that. Yes. And one of them gets out of the water. She's her chest is like in your face as she stands up. She climbs out and walks over to the amenities area and looks like she begins grabbing some hair trimming supplies.
How does sorry, brain fart. How does Sherwin look about this?
What's that?
Is Sherwin looking jealous or like
She's busy.
Enjoying?
She's enjoying before her hot soak. She's enjoying a very deep tissue massage from a very burly Rogadin, and you can't tell from the sounds that she's making if she's enjoying it or if she's in pain.
Okay, so she didn't notice Sid get out of the water with an attendant by himself.
Nope, she's a little busy.
Okay.
He didn't leave. He was getting away from the massaging politely.
Oh, got it.
The best massages you really can't tell if they're in pain or not. Those are the best ones.
Oh God,
sometimes it's both.
so bad.
I really do.
Go to a spa. Can we have a spa day? D&D spa day?
There's actually a really good massage parlor. It's not a happy ending parlor, but it's in near G. So I went there. It was like $50. It was one of the best massages I've gotten in a long time.
The last time I went, I got a Thai massage from a woman who was yoked, and it felt so good. Oh my God, she destroyed my back.
It's I think it's called Happy Feet, John. It's
yeah.
No, that's a penguin movie.
I know. Is it penguins?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Madagascar.
It's like
my
the back massage where they
way
stand
off.
up, hold the bar and stand on your back, but it's a penguin just
trying to
tapping all over you.
Okay. What did I miss? Okay, so over the next, we'll say 30 minutes, you are all being attended to as you wish. You're welcome to tell me if there's any physical changes to you now, if you had perfume put on, if you had your hair cut, how far did you have it cut? Did you have a beard trim or anything like that? You're welcome to tell me about that. But you're about 30 minutes in to enjoying your spa. So what did you guys do?
Oh, yeah.
Also, I just want you all to know, you would notice Kenji is scarred as fuck. Like, his neck down, pretty trashed with scars.
It'd be easier to point out the areas that aren't scarred.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
samesies.
Well, you're not
Interesting.
there.
You would notice too that.
Well, but he would
might
know
have seen
about Millie.
Kevin.
She wears revealing clothing.
Yeah, you might have seen Kevin before all this. That he wasn't really scarred, but you can see now after a month on the road, he has a lot of scars. Like he's taken a lot of damage, and he's way more scarred than you've ever seen him before.
He's also fucking ripped. Like, there's not a lot of fat on his body.
Does he still have a farmer's tan though?
No.
I don't know. See, I'd make the counter argument. Farm boy strength is not ripped. They are swole, but they are not ripped.
I would agree by his strength score.
Yeah, and the world's strongest men look like they are morbidly obese.
Not morbidly,
John,
but they
in
do
the-
look
in the-
strong.
Let me
You
say this.
described him to me. Did you not say that he's ripped?
Yeah, he's ripped. Not only is he ripped, he also has a 14 charisma score. So he's pretty damn attractive.
That
And he
was
is
established.
Yeah, it was.
You've all noticed.
Described himself. So
Kenji's a lot of lean muscle.
It hasn't come up to see anything beyond the guns.
you also haven't seen it because you're not there. Why are you licking
saying.
my toes?
Tavi
But you read my
is,
journals, you know.
Despite being 7 feet tall, he's not ripped. He's like cut,
Fuck yeah.
but he's more like lanky.
Sorry.
We're the same
Like
height, right?
sprinter body,
6'6". Yeah.
like six pack and toned, but not swole.
I think I'm like mid-sized or whatever.
The difference in height between male and female Alra is massive.
Like 3 feet,
Oh damn.
2 to 3 feet. It's nuts.
Yeah.
It's like borderline pedophilic nuts. It's a problem.
It's like Shaq and his girlfriend.
And his wife.
What was that?
The mountain and the guy who
Oh,
plays
yeah.
Thor who's like
Magnus
One of the
6'6".
strongest men in the world? Yeah.
Yeah,
But again-
his wife is like 5'0" nothing.
There is not a 6-pack to be found.
I was
Visibly.
watching
hidden
a
under the
video on
strength.
like World's Strongest Men talking about lifting, and they're just like, if you have abs, you're malnourished. That's a
for
fact.
what they do.
Like, if you're trying to do what we do and you have abs,
Have you
you're
seen the
malnourished.
All Gas No Breaks or Channel 5 News
Channel 5.
for
Yes.
the World's Strongest Man?
Yeah. Channel 5 was great.
Dick or Jeep.
Let's play a game.
Yeah, actually thinking about it. So to be fair, I think when Millie saw Kevin in the village, he looked like you were explaining then. because we've now been on the road for about 30 weeks, not really eating well. You know, totally eating a lot. 30 days. Sorry, 30 days. Not eating a lot. He's just like shredded at this point in time.
I mean, if you went from farm boy body to Mr. Universe body in a month, you're dead. Like you have died. That is an impossible body shift.
Yeah, man. He's sorry. He's ripped.
Polymorph.
Don't break
also,
my
can you
fantasy
order
world, okay? That's what Kevin looks like. Damn it.
You probably just have some hot sake near us.
Nice.
Just a nice picture of hot sake.
The gin stream, interesting. Why do they heat it?
Well, the heat makes it go down a little smoother. You can drink it cold as well. I prefer hot, to be honest with you.
I mean, after that other bottle, I feel like I wouldn't notice the temperature that much.
Yeah, but here we're doing decadent, my friend.
I've had enough of that.
Enough
Overly
of
decadent
decadence?
stuff.
Is this overly decadent?
No, this is
They're not bringing you out caviar.
So as you're having this conversation,
We didn't order it.
a
Pufferfish sushi.
okay, a tall Aura man walks in, shirtless but wearing like his kimono open but not below the waist. Blue, it's like blue eyes ringing a black pupil or black iris. Hard to describe it, but Zayla eyes are fucking weird. I don't know, Jess, can you find a picture of Zayla eyes, please?
Of course.
Thank you. But he walks in, takes off his hat, and looks around the entire room. You recognize him.
No, focus. Oz?
And he drops.
Genji's been a minute.
Drops his gaze
The only
directly
type of
towards
legal
you
sword fighting.
and lingers on you for a good 3
No
seconds
violence, but
before turning away and getting into the water, and like disrobing and then getting into the water, and is being attended by four different women.
intimidating.
Is he getting
And now he is
the?
not.
Is he getting the Kevin special?
Yes, he is. Among other things that you can't see in the water. But yes, you
reverse
know who
Kevin
this
special.
is. This is Noboru.
Oh, okay. I just think.
Noboru. There we go. Noboru.
Naboru?
I'm gonna very calmly reach towards sake. Take a lot.
Hi, sir. Kevin stands up and
Kevin, you don't talk to people in the spa, friend.
He bows. Hey, what? What'd you say there?
Guys are hard to see, but
You don't talk to people in the spa. I've been talking to everyone in the spa.
Kenji shoots you a look, and can I roll an intimidate just so you know how serious he is?
Yeah.
so it's not gonna have any actual effect.
It doesn't have any effect, but 15.
Kevin, roll an insight check.
Thank God, because I want to know if I catch this. 12.
Okay. It's pretty obvious to you that Kenji is being deadly serious with his intimidating look.
Oh. Yeah, I get you. Sorry, sir. And I move closer, sit between Kenji and the mystery stranger.
The mystery stranger is all the way across the pool.
Okay.
Across the.
I just
Kevin's in the
wanna be,
middle
like,
of the pool.
Floating.
Okay, then if that's the case, if he's super far away, I go sit close to Ken, but not like right next to him, but like pretty close.
Gotcha.
Kevin, you smell a little better.
Yeah, they were putting a bunch of like perfumes and stuff, and they cut my all my hair a bit. Yeah, this place is nice. I mean, I'm thinking we can maybe open up one of these things, in the future. I feel like you can make lots of money. What do you think, DX? You think you can make a spa like this?
Well, I think if me and Millie put our minds to it, we can. I mean, that beard trim was pretty nice, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, honestly, I think we can make a lot of money with this.
One of the attendants hears your conversation and says, "Should it be your desire, I can bring up franchising rights to Master in the Closet."
What's a franchise reading rights?
Never mind.
Okay.
Well, she sounded like she had a point there, though, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she kind of liked you. She, whatever that franchise thing is, she was kind of looking at you when she said it.
Oh, yeah. My business acumen is legendary.
It is. I mean, oh
It's
man.
probably color, you know, franchise.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
They were probably talking about the eye color, you know, franchise.
Does that mean Falcon Day for us?
Oh, is that a type of eye color? Yeah, DX does have some nice eyes, but it's definitely not French color.
Right. So anyone who's near to Kevin now notices that he smells of oleander, sage, and cucumber. So
Thank God.
it's a very different smell than you'd be used to.
Does he have any wands?
No, not oleander, oleander.
Nice. That was a really quick pickup on that one.
That was like such an obscure reference.
Hello.
Hello.
I know. I'm impressive. I'm impressed. That's what I'm trying to say.
Impressive.
I'm impressive.
That was good. Okay, so what is everyone doing?
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Hancock's office.
I go
Breaking into Hancock's office.
We'll get to you in a second.
Hey, Ken. So what's up? You gave me a look that it looks like something was crazy going on.
I'll tell you later,
If you need any
friend.
help,
For now, enjoy the
I've
spa.
been known to break.
Hey, I will.
I don't want
In this city, right?
Also, you should partake in a massage, friend.
I'm
They
sorry,
do
what?
wonders for the muscles. A massage?
Okay, what does it taste like?
Close.
Not a lozenge.
It's a way of working the muscles in a way that feels terrible half the time, good half the time. But tomorrow you'll be very glad you did it. I think Sherbin's getting one now.
Oh, okay.
As you say this, Sherbin just slowly hobbles out from where she got her massage, sits down on the edge of the hot spring area, and just sort of slowly slips in with just a and she's just up to here in water, just completely blissed out.
Kevin stands up, says, "Excuse me, sir. I'll have what she's having." And bow.
Very, very well. Please exit the water and come over here. And they're directing you to a massage station.
And dry off.
Kevin exits the water, but when he was getting his blowjob, she had taken off his pants, so he's butt ass naked now. It hasn't changed.
Okay.
It's fine.
Just letting you know. He goes over to the massage table.
He turns to the side and knocks Kenji out.
Oh my God, he's drowning.
When Kevin stands up, the first thing that you think is his poor wife. Now, whatever that means is up to you. You can determine what that means for yourself.
For the record, I'm only picturing the shot of the little mouse trying to bite a banana.
Oh,
It's a hamster.
jeez.
It's a hamster, that's what it was.
Yeah.
A good Hamilton reference, by the way.
What was that?
Hamilton reference? His poor wife?
His poor wife.
What was that?
That's not how he intended it,
No,
but
that's
yeah.
Yeah, that is a Hamilton reference, but that's not what I meant.
Oh, so he's cheating on his wife. That's what we're supposed to take away.
Well, it is hot in here, and it's
So hot.
yeah. It's not summer yet. However, so you go over, and the same masseuse is cracking his knuckles and points to the table for you to lay down.
Yes, sir.
He bows. What am I supposed to do? I've never had one of these massage.
Yes, lay down, and I will give you a massage.
Nope. Okay. Lays down.
Okay. The next 15 to 20 minutes is borderline pain and pleasure for Kevin, as every muscle in your body is massaged by a giant of a man.
You see Kevin emerge and literally does the exact same thing Sherman.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Okay. Speaking of large men, at this time, another Aura walks in. This might be the largest Aura that you've seen.
Fuck me. Fuck me, no.
He's carrying a polearm, which he sets up against the wall.
Why are you doing this?
Cracks his neck and looks around at everybody in the pool.
Drama.
His eyes lingering on Kenji. Before he goes over and sits next to the other person in the water and begins his hot spring adventure.
For narrative clarification, does it look like both of those Alra are looking at Kenji or at Kenji's lack of horns?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
They're staring at Kenji unflinchingly, like directly at him.
Like they know.
So it looks like
It's not like, oh man,
It's
that
a
person's
familiarity.
nose is so jacked up.
no, it's more of a familiarity kind of.
Oh, it's that guy.
Good question. Sorry,
It was such a soothing sound.
you're a little bit tense now.
Uh-huh.
All right. So with that, we're gonna go over to these three.
Woo! Kenji, sure you don't want that massage?
I'm very sure we should be face down anywhere right now.
So the way I see, you said that the hostelry, right? There were people on the roof.
It's a very tall building.
It's a very tall building.
It's a very tall building. Not only are there people literally on the roof, then we're talking like this is like 300 foams up, right?
So
You see people climbing on the outside of the building to get up to the roof.
How do you get to the roof?
There are small, like, it looks like it's a fucking puzzle, but that was built by some sadist, and it actually has like planks of wood sticking out that you could jump on to climb up.
But then there's like a nice balcony to get a nice view of the city.
There is that, but that's only about 20 foams up.
Have a table set up. Saul, maybe Millie. If Millie's there, she's probably.
Oh no,
asleep.
she's at the company.
Oh, you're at the company. Okay.
You went to East Aldenard? Okay. Well, it's just the two of you.
And I think Harry would be trying to talk to the bartender or get a lay of the land, as he frequently tries to do.
Okay. In general, here's what you see. Looking out. So the sea is to your back. That's on the other side of the hostelry. You're looking out over the city. There's canals all over, bridges all over. It's very much a water city, much like Venice. There is a large stylized etherite right in the center of town, near one of the bridges. You see the Ruby Bazaar from where you are, which is a very large marketplace. Lots of people.
Do we know that they're next to the Ruby Bazaar?
They're not.
Oh, isn't that where the spa is?
The spa is to the north of the city, which is the opposite direction.
Oh, but the East India Company or whatever is right next to them.
Which is what East Aldenard is based off of, the Dutch East India Company, yes. That's an actual thing in game. That's not me making that up.
I know where my next character's gonna work.
For the Aldenard Company. So you could...
Because he loves gold.
Yeah. So,
Well,
Millie went in the opposite direction that they went. Looking out over the city, there are so many people here. It is a bustling town. And it's foreigners and locals alike. But the thing that catches your eye the most are regiments of samurai that are patrolling the city in 3x3 groupings. And there's lots of them.
so using my own experience or Harry's own experience as a lawkeeper, is this like a normal patrol, or does this seem like maybe they've increased patrols because something happened?
So even in Gridania, you would have heard of the Seke Segumi, which is the Seke Segumi is the elite samurai peacekeeping force of Kugane. They are ruthless, brutal, and efficient.
Jimmy.
And
I got you, fam. I'm about to put this right.
this sounds very much like their tactics to intimidate people into obeying laws.
This seems just like another Tuesday. It's not like someone.
This is not out of the ordinary.
It's not out of
They're in the back.
Cider. No. I also have this whiskey. You guys are welcome to open the whiskey. This is what I stole from your wife.
Well, we got
You got better whiskey.
We got whiskey without an E.
You got better whiskey.
Look, I'm not the type to say no to whiskey
Yeah,
because I'm Irish.
Okay.
It's the only reason.
You can say that.
Woodford.
I'll have a glass, but like a finger of it.
So Saul.
You done? You don't want it?
No, I saw that.
Oh,
He said yes.
can I have a couple ice cubes in mine, please?
Saul, have you ever been out this way? I can't say that I have. Kamahag and my journeys have taken us all over. Many sad yesterdays, many unknown tomorrows take us on our way, like a river flowing. Not the river that Hancock went under, as I understand. But our lives are much like it. Water filled with all sorts of terrible things. That's life.
Just take a
But
shot
Jason
every
was
time
very
he hears bitter yesterday.
Soul's just gonna kind of smile to himself and enjoy that Harry takes up the time talking so he doesn't have to, and just be like,
Yeah.
no, I've never been out this way.
Yes.
Never seen this area. I don't know what to expect.
I don't know. I find myself a little worried that as soon as we disembark from our ship, we were greeted by someone we don't know but knows us. Or at least knows Kevin. Kevin is... Oh, he's not here. Take the link pro out. He's sort of our weak link.
Oh.
You have to consciously activate the link.
Yes.
Right?
I don't know.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. Go back in.
Like, I agree, but I feel like we still should have gotten the free kimonos before we turned them away.
You don't know what's in it. Perhaps some sort of tracking magic. Perhaps they're just not comfortable. Who knows? Are they fit for you? You don't know. Just like life.
Skin melting poison.
Sometimes it looks good on other people, but you need a tailor to come to you and fit you for your chest size and your height. And sometimes that tailor doesn't know what he's doing. Sometimes that tailor was injured in the war. Can't see. Got a weak hand. Sews up your kimono worse than it should have been.
That's the best metaphor for life I've ever heard.
Soul's just very happy he decided to stay with Harry right now.
Bartender, this rice water has been a little watered down.
Would you like some without ice this time? It is better served hot.
Yes. Ah, yes, yes.
Ice, Alex, ice.
Oh, no, I'm good.
She,
Will, ice.
Neat, please.
she says, I will bring it to your table presently.
No.
And you see her take out a bottle of sake, and she puts it on top of what appears to be a heating pad of some sort.
You don't need that. Prestidigitation.
That heats it up how much? 5 degrees?
I asked you, and you intentionally didn't answer.
So I said that you couldn't use it on someone's blood.
Oh, no. I don't care about what.
Well. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it changes
gonna
the
be
temperature, and we'll say it's based on the liquid that you use it on. How about that?
Okay.
In this case, it'll warm at about 5 degrees.
Oh,
Like good or less?
you can't unpour.
Well, I haven't poured mine yet.
Oh.
If you want less,
I'll take a
He's got a drink.
one fingernail less.
Tells her how it tastes.
This way or that way?
That's open to interpretation.
I know.
Ooh,
I
that
do
is
this
good.
way.
That is smooth.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Wow. I've had this before. I remember now.
Costco.
Oh, it does have
gets
a
us in
spicy.
sauce.
Costco?
They do.
Costco,
Dude,
and,
Costco's excellent for alcohol.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean,
Do you know Costco vodka is just Grey Goose?
Yeah.
It's
Grey
literally
Goose
straight
is
out of
the-
Grey Goose distillery.
And the Costco American is sky level.
Yep.
Yeah.
wow. Okay,
Cheers, guys.
so are the two of you doing anything other than getting?
Oh yeah.
I mean, Soul would only be getting.
We're at the
drunk if
bar
Harry would
getting
have like
drunk.
a strategic end.
Yeah, Harry would like to try and talk to the bartender or someone else in the bar about these companies. Just to get some more info on company life in general, and particularly the East.
East Aldenard.
Anglican.
Aldenard is a region in Eorzea, so it's near Ul'dah. So that's why it's the
East
Aldenard.
Ul'dah.
Sure. You speak to some of the patrons. You speak to the barkeep. It's very obvious that you're an Aegean, which is foreigner. IJIN, in case anyone wants to write it down. But you get the impression that most major trading companies the world over have a presence in Kugane. So it's not none of them originate here. It's more it's like here. We're going to congregate here to make deals and sell goods and trade goods.
It's Delaware.
I was going to say Amsterdam, but
I like Delaware.
No,
Delaware part's perfect.
Delaware, because that's like all business law is based off of Delaware law, because they have
That's
such
true.
a long legal history.
That's fair.
Even
I've
for
heard that.
booze, that you go over the lines from Pennsylvania to get the cheaper booze and all that.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what
how I survive loss.
Literally a lawyer.
Yeah.
A literal lawyer.
How was the bar exam in California?
I got pretty drunk there. It was good.
Yeah, excellent.
Nice.
Is that a common lawyer joke?
Probably, but yeah, I mean, California and New York are the worst bars.
Yeah, common law is what he's all about.
Common law.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know Dell that well. I'm more Cal-aware.
No, you can't groan. You can't groan.
I set that up.
You're a father.
Yeah. You gotta be like,
I gotta
support you.
embrace it. I gotta stare into the darkness.
That's right. It's the abyss.
Yeah, we have 3 dads here.
It's all about the abyss and looking
My
at
3
you.
dads.
3 dads.
But Dad said.
That movie with Tom Selleck.
So anyway, you generally get the impression that the companies are entirely independent. They all police themselves as long as they are not breaking any rules or any laws of Kugane. They generally handle contracts and shipments of that sort with each other.
So, well, bartender, you've been very helpful, despite me not knowing your name. But it appears that we have a mutual friend in the owner, captain, perhaps.
My name is Shigura, but yes,
Oh, Shigura.
I deal with lots of Ijin here. They ask the same questions.
Yes. Do they always ask about the person who's in charge of the East Angora and
Aldenard?
Yeah.
Alden? It's like a soft rabbit toy.
Are you asking who runs the East Aldenard Trading Company or who is in charge of the Kugane branch?
So do we know?
Get both.
Perhaps you should tell me both names, and I'll see which one I wanted to know.
Hancock is the Hancock is the one who runs this branch of the East Aldenard Trading Company. As for the overall owner, all I understand is it's one of the monetarists from the syndicate that sits on the ruling council of Ul'dah. They, along with the Sultan, share power.
Oh, okay. So, right, because there's Sultan of Ul'dah, and then there's the business.
It's the House of Rich Lords.
Okay, so it's some rich lord from Ul'dah, but not the Sultan.
Yes.
I just, Kevin, Deus, Kenji, remind me. We made? Oh no, the professor. You're a man of letters. You remember things. You know things. You're a professional at knowing things. Perhaps you might recall us crossing paths with a noble lord of Ul'dah.
You've got a hot towel.
Literally never.
I don't
They
remember. I know we dealt with Momodi.
Yeah, she was the bartender / proprietress.
So
We dealt with Manderville at the Saucer.
out of character, it was kind of a one-off near the end of a session, but I mentioned that when you arrived by airship, one of the customs agents said that they would alert the Sultan to your arrival.
Yeah.
Right. They were aware that on the Link Pro, they were aware that we had arrived when we came in because we had the diplomatic passes.
So is Hancock working for the Sultan?
The Sultan is not a monetarist, right?
The monetarist syndicate is separate from the
The
Sultan.
Sultan, so it would not. The only person we know it's not is the Sultan.
I mean, they work closely, but they didn't say the Sultan. So
It's the Crown and the House of Lords.
it's kind of like Parliament, except no House of Commons. UK Parliament, I should have said, but
Interesting. But
If there's any affiliation with the Sultan, I would say it's somewhat on the level.
perhaps. Professor, is it common in libraries or the such to find lists of the members of the House of Lords of monetarists of Ul'dah, even out here in Kugane?
If it's a place of business where different countries do mercantile things, I would imagine there would have to be some kind of record of who's in charge of things.
Shigura, What's the bartender's name? Shigura? Bartender.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Shigura?
Shigura.
Shigura, hey. One more and then point me to the nearest book place.
Book place. Kugane is not.
He's going to the book depository.
Yes.
Kugane is not known for its libraries, namely because they do not have any.
Public education, all-time low.
It's not really that kind of place.
Doesn't make money.
Kevin must love it here.
What's he doing?
He's just being cute.
Receiving rubs.
Okay.
I will sit and ponder this while perhaps some of our compatriots go do other things.
Speed of which, flash sideways. Millie, you are standing. You've walked through the Ruby Bazaar. There are so many people here. It is almost suffocating.
Like a
You have
fog.
to- You have to
Stop that.
You basically have to. Not like a fog.
Catatonic on the floor of the bar.
You have to serpentine your way through the groups of people, which provides you ample opportunity to try to steal purses if you so decided.
No fun in that.
Good choice.
She draws faces on all the purses.
Oh, okay.
She swaps purses, framing two parties.
Are
He
you
stole my purse! She stole my purse!
Are you actually doing that? Okay.
I guess.
She has a mission.
Somebody calls out to you from one of the stalls. Miss, please come closer. I have something for you.
She puts her Cloak of Elvenkind hood up and literally disappears into the crowd.
Where did she go?
Dang, I was gonna give her this 10,000 platinum for no reason.
10,000th bystander.
I'm going to choose that person who has a sprout growing out of their head. Please come over here. I'll give you money.
Good choice.
That's actually a thing that happens in game. If you have a sprout over your head, it means you're new. So people that have been playing the game forever will just give free shit to people that they see are sprouts. It's great. I love it.
Sounds like it's
What the fuck? A non-toxic community?
It also happens
Yeah.
if you've been out of the game for a long time, so I'll be in like almost max level with a sprout above my head, and I always find that very
Yours is a
confusing.
flower, not a sprout. It's different because that's the returning player
okay.
thing.
Get the same channel though.
You
Which
do.
channel?
The novice channel. It's literally what it's called. Okay, so you eventually find yourself standing outside the sliding partition door that leads into the East Aldenard Trading Company.
We go to the back of the building, and
You actually cannot reach the back of the building. It is up against brick and mortar, basically. So it's literally ensconced upon existing foundation.
okay.
There is no back exit. Basically, it's built in a way that the only entrance and exit is this one door.
And no windows.
The windows are facing out in this direction, but yes.
Yeah. All right. We'll go inside.
Can I say that Kavahog is perched somewhere watching?
Yeah, because Kavahog was tailing her the whole time.
And you have the signal to Kavahog to say, "Come land on my shoulder and help me if needed."
The signal is gunfire.
She can heal you.
So anyway, I start blasting.
Can I offer you a nice egg?
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
Yes. Okay, so I still have never seen that show.
Show's perfect. You need to watch it.
It's on my list of things to
Not an
eventually
episode.
binge.
Never seen an episode. I've seen like clips of stuff. Like, first of all, through God, all things are possible. So jot that down.
Jot that down.
And I've seen the Pepe Sylvia thing, but I've never actually seen the episode.
You don't get it. Karen doesn't exist. She does exist, and she's been waiting on her mail.
Okay. I'm going to watch it eventually. Yeah. So, as you enter in, it's instantly quieter than it is outside. It's noticeably muted.
Good insulation.
Yes. You close the door behind you, and as you walk up, there is an attendant there in front of another set of doors. But as you walk in, those doors open, and you see Hancock standing there. Ah, Ms. Zenshira. Welcome.
Is he in the lobby, or is he in it's like lobby, room, open door, he's in other room?
You're kind of like, it's the lobby, there's an antechamber, and then there's his chambers, like where he does business.
And he's somewhere in between there.
Yeah, he opened up a set of doors to the lobby from the antechamber.
When we first met him, did he know everybody's names, or did he just?
He only referred to Kevin.
Yeah, he only.
And now he's referred to no.
Yep, so she'll follow him into the side room, whatever his room.
It's the antechamber.
Yeah, go into the
what can I do for
chamber.
you?
He's gonna draw a face with 2 X's for eyes and then shoot him.
You can die.
That's always plan B.
Do you expect me to talk? No, I expect you to die. Sorry. Why
I
me?
close the door behind us.
I am your friend. If you are speaking of my employer, I have received permission to tell you who he is. Are you familiar with Lord Lolorito?
Wait, is that the 12-year-old girl?
No, that's Lolita. Light of my life, fire of my loins.
Are you
My
familiar
sin,
with
my
Keanu
soul,
Reeves?
Lolita. The tip of the tongue taking a trip of 3 twirls. Lolita. I had to memorize that fucking monologue for drama in high school.
That's a really weird monologue that I've to memorize.
I had a really weird drama teacher. Mr. Whalen was great though.
Oh, you went to Valencia.
What up?
Good old Stevie
So
Wales.
does that make him a lolicon?
No.
Yeah, I did 2 plays for Whalen.
So Lolorito is one of the wealthiest monitorists in Ul'dah, a Lalafell.
Can't trust him.
That's fair.
Can you spell that, Lolorito?
Lolorito.
Okay, gotcha. Wasn't sure if it was A's or O's. Gotcha.
Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Ah, yes. Well, Sultan Teleji Adeleji has instructed him to keep an eye on cliffsiders, or cliffhangers.
What's the Sultan's name?
Yeah.
Teleji Adeleji. Teleji hyphen Adeliji.
So he's also
ADELIGI.
Lola?
Yes, he's a Lalafell. With that name?
Based on the name, yeah.
What was that?
Based
He's a
on the name.
Popoto. That was
Yeah.
what Christian said.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, how do you know our slurs?
Well,
Sir, oh,
because I hang around Kevin, 1,
That's fair.
for answer number 2. And also, I know naming conventions.
Yes.
And
So
Dustin.
you called us a Popoto. That's the problem.
What if,
You know Dustin, that's why.
That's the problem, okay?
God damn it.
Thank you.
what if Kevin this whole time has not actually
Chris,
been...
did he pee over there?
No, that was me.
Okay, so Alex was the one that identified this, right? So where exactly did he
Who's
go?
Alex?
You could turn on that light. Do you see the glowing button?
Yes.
Just press that.
Oh, is that the new one?
No, not yet. Do you see yellow anywhere by the door?
Right here.
Okay. So yeah, I'll clean that up later. Thank you.
What if this whole time
Want to
Kevin
put a napkin
has
on
not,
it to mark its spot?
No, I'll be able to see it.
Okay.
Kevin has not been raising potatoes, he's been raising little
He's a
Lalafell.
trafficker.
Oh my god.
Oh?
He's a
My
potato
God.
farmer.
I learn something new about Kevin every day. All right. So,
Right. Lolorito, Sultan said to keep an eye on us.
yes. Beyond that, I do not know. I'm only here to provide any assistance that I can. And to report everything that I know about you and all of your movements directly to Lolorito. Yes. And he points to either side of him, and there are stairs leading down. Kind of steep, but still, walkable without falling. But they are basically switchback stairs that lead directly under the building. And as soon as you get down there, it's well lit and it's warm. It smells like perfumed. But there are several. There are like 20 different rooms in here, and you can take your pick of them. And all of them have sets of kimonos in them.
Rule 1, don't fight in a fucking basement.
Rule number 1.
It's still Kugane, so bad idea.
All the rooms are empty.
All of the rooms are empty, yeah.
Okay. She'll just go to the closest room and dig around for anything untoward, like what would appear to be like some type of listening device or anything
You find
like
a
that.
camera pointed exactly where you would have been sleeping now.
Airbnb. I was just gonna say. You find a magical light socket that reflects weirdly in your camera's light.
Yeah. It's weird. You can see like 2 reflections in the mirror.
In fact, it appears that there's nothing untoward about the room. It's suspiciously clean and empty.
Suspiciously toward.
Stop being an asshole.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Do the rooms appear to be kimono-sized person by person? As in, like, oh, this is clearly Kevin's room. This is clearly Sherbin's room.
Yes.
Creepy.
There's my kimono.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, like, what does my kimono look like?
Several of them are the same size, so it's kind of a toss-up. Of
Small, medium, large,
yeah,
Kevin.
That's more or less.
Okay.
Then yeah, she'll go check out, find the kimono that would be, it would only be hers or Sherbin's because we're the only ones that size.
Right, and there's one that specifically has a tail hole for Mikote.
Don't Alra have tails too?
They have thicker tails than Mikote do.
Ah, okay.
So it's specifically
more like a sled as a
yes.
Okay.
It's
So
specifically meant for you.
My boy.
And there are 4 sets of kimonos here. There's a pink one, a purple one, an orange one, and a deep dark blue one.
So, is there a 2 foot 8-inch Lalafell kimono, or is there a 7 foot tall Garlean kimono?
There are 3 rooms that have Lalafell-sized kimonos.
Yes.
Oh,
Sweet.
sad but cute.
Yeah.
Okay, she'll grab the pink kimono
Bobby's gonna
and
fit
then
into one of those.
head up
It's like,
and
it's on my
acknowledge
wrist.
Hancock and then make her way
Which
toward
one are you going?
the pink one.
Okay, and you're going back to them?
Yeah, heading, because she'll ask him where the spa is and then head towards the spa. Because this probably took much less time than that did.
You have discerning taste, Ms. Zenshira. The Bokairo Hot Springs are, and he points on your map where you can find them.
Okay. So then approximately, because that was like at least an hour of spa shenanigans, at what point... Shenanigans. At what point would Millie have arrived?
I would say about halfway through their spa trip. Did you go to the spa, or are you going back to the hostelry with them?
That she would have gone back to the spa, but she'd give a note to Cavahog to basically said, the note would say, quarters at the trading company, seems okay, free clothes, happy smiley face.
Why don't you just tell us of Link Pearl?
Link Pearl was gross.
And she'd have to speak.
That's why you
Sure.
wanted to do it.
So rude.
Yeah. Plus the brainworms.
In 1D&D, sign language is like a canonical language.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's like
cool.
one of the new changes of the...
So as you approach
Anyway.
the hot springs, standing outside of the hot springs, literally leaning up against the wall, is a tall, slender Aura man with a hat slung down over his face. But you can see his eyes, and it's a very intense gaze, and it lingers on you for just a second before going back to just staring right past you.
Does he look similar to Genbu?
Should have looked at me.
Or Kenji, for that matter?
Closer to Kenji than Genbu in terms of features, and has a rather long katana sheathed on his hip.
No. This is so bad.
He just looks at your jock, does not show any kind of acknowledgement, just looks at it, and goes back to staring in the direction he's staring at.
She'll pull out some rock candy and offer it to him.
He now looks at the rock candy, takes it from you, pops it in his mouth, nods, and then goes back to staring.
not a mission.
They're looking for Roni Kenji.
Fucking 10 out of 10. Okay, she'll...
No, he's bathing right now, so he's samurai shampoo.
Yes. I don't know how long you've been sitting on it, just incredible. Yes.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that's so
God.
good.
That is
Yes.
amazing. And both of those shows are so fucking good.
They're so good.
Is
Okay,
the shampoo sunflower scented? Should be.
Is it what kind of scent?
Sunflower.
Sunflower scented.
You got sunflower scent coming out of your hair now.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay. With the exchange of candied goods, Millie will head inside.
Okay. Hello. How may we assist you? And this guy's got like this huge smile on his face that doesn't seem to go away.
Cheshire Cat.
That's my job.
Are you sending messages to the group chat that I'm not in?
No, I'm texting Dylan to tell him what's happening.
Ah, yes. I'm well aware of your group. Cliffhangers, was it? Yes. You've already been paid for. And as he points over the side, there's a couple of Mikotes that are over there that just pull aside the curtains for you. Like clockwork. So the next time that you're being mean to somebody in the group, I'm going to call you a samurai jackass.
Nice. Back to the
Would
path.
never do that.
He's nice.
Gotta get back. Samurai Jack is a masterpiece, by the
Yes,
way.
it is.
That show is fucking
Way better
beautiful.
than it should have been. Yeah.
And the thing
Well,
is, I didn't
the
love it as a
finals are-
kid. When I watched it as an adult, I'm like, holy shit.
My bad, thank you.
Especially the new shit they put out was so good.
I have never seen, like, even it beats Clone Wars' additional episodes
Dude.
to an exponential degree.
Dude, it's so good.
Well, everything was being put on the tab of your friend Kenji. If you're certain that he'll be okay with it, we could absolutely direct you to a private path.
She nods, and then I write a note, basically saying the same stuff that I told, that I gave Kalahog to them, and asking to deliver it to Sid.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't want the group to see her.
Animals are not allowed inside.
Oh, so Kalahog's not with me anymore.
But how's he deliver to Sid then?
No, sorry. The note I gave to Kalahog went back to Harry. This note I am giving to the innkeeper, or the bathkeeper, to give to Sid.
Sure. Okay, I can do that. All right, so you go into the cubby room, you disrobe, you find clothing there.
Oh, and I make sure to sign hello in whatever positive affirmations to the Makote that I see.
They smile, hello, and as they bow to you. So at this point, you're led through a different set of doors than they were, and this leads to a hallway with private rooms. And when you go into the private room, it is its own little bathing area, but it also has a door leading to the large bathing area if you decided to go out there, as well as the hall. But it is private; it's just for you.
Gotcha.
There are 3 attendants in there, all of them naked and ready to get in the water to assist you with bathing.
Having no idea how baths work, Millie is very confused as to why there's 3 naked people in the room with her.
Maybe they're out.
Well, that's 2 more naked people than she's used to.
What the fuck?
I want a private room. Why
I love that parrot so much.
Was that a parrot?
It's a little parrot that learned the phrase "what the fuck," but it says it "what the fuck" every time it says it.
From the yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, one of them holds out her hand to you. High five. She points at the water.
I'm assuming there's the bath clothes available.
Yeah, you would have had those in the changing room.
Yeah, so she'd be in those then to not get her dancer outfit fucked up, and she goes in the water and stares at them confused.
Okay, so as soon as you get in the water, they begin massaging you like all over, like everywhere. I didn't mean that to sound creepy. I just meant it's 3 people massaging you at the same time, is all I was trying to say. And then the water, one of them pours a scented oil into the water and has a loofah that they begin rubbing all over you.
So the second that any of them touch her, she whips out the 2 daggers that are held in her hair and points it at the 2 closest people to be like, fuck off.
We're here to help you bathe. Is there something else we can do for you? Yes. We have many scents. Is there some kind that you like? And as they're going through this too, we'll just say that you get your bath.
Yeah.
But they do mention, unfortunately, weaponry is not allowed in here, so there will be a fine levied to the tab of Mr. Kenji. Just so you know.
Oh, well, I got all these extra ones too.
I mean, not in her bath outfit. That's just the ones, part of the ones in her hair. And she'll hand over her. Basically, it's like a smaller version of yours daggers from Spy Family.
I haven't watched it, but
they're long stiletto needles.
Spy Family's so good. Watch it.
I've heard that. There's so many things that I want to watch. It's just
Yeah,
about time.
it's
so good. Watch it.
Millie has like the hair chopsticks, except they're slightly larger, so they can be used for stabbing.
It sounds like a family.
Oh, they can use a fork stab.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Just like one nostril.
Come back. Yep, he's running away.
But okay, chills.
I've got work to do.
All right.
She is like she looks for a place to put them.
You just set them down next to the pool. They've already seen it at this point. It's kind of.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking like, was there supposed to be like a Ballad of Buster Scruggs bucket of guns by the door type of situation?
That movie was not as good as I hoped it would be.
What about the
I
giant?
liked it. It was good.
It's okay.
What about the giant Al Ra who brought his polearm into the bath?
He paid a fine.
He's like, oh.
Yeah, did not care.
It's only a rule if you're poor.
And he set it off to the side. He didn't actually bring it into the bath.
Well, it's bring it into the bathing area.
No, you told me nothing.
Right, but you came late. So anyway, we'll just say that you're starting to get your bath.
Yeah, and whatever local scent is.
Soul and Harry. What are you doing?
Not sunflower.
Getting crunk.
It's honey and bamboo.
Oh, that.
Ooh, I like
Yes,
that.
bartender. That sounds delicious. Honey and bamboo. I didn't know you
say
could.
that?
I didn't know you could make that into a liquor, but I am one to explore new cultures and new tastes. I will embark on that.
It's
I have a drink for you.
sounds like right up Winnie the Panda's.
What?
Honey and bamboo.
Honey and bamboo.
Winnie the Panda.
I know Winnie the Pooh.
Who likes
the
honey?
Panda.
I see what you're saying. So the bartender was very confused that you just randomly saying honey and bamboo. It's like, I've got the drink for you. And she pours something and she adds a little bit of honey to it, and then she puts in a small bamboo stick that she stirs it with and puts it in front of you.
Oh,
This is called soju.
Oh, Sochi's so good.
oh, thank you. This reminds me of high school.
Wow.
Did you ever play the flick top game with Soju?
No. Okay, so Soul?
You have Korean friends, guys.
We got him a message from.
Kamahag, I'm assuming we'll have flown back, and we know.
Oh yeah, he probably would have made it to you guys before I even made it to the bath.
And your notes were the quarters at the East India.
Yeah, the quarters are at the company, free clothes, and they appear on the up and up.
Did you say where it is?
No. But I would have sent. I'll slightly retcon. Give them the map with Kavahawk to send back.
Oh yeah.
I'll just say, yeah, we should go to the quarters and.
Well, perhaps we should. Shigure, thank you for your service.
Shigura, but that's all right.
I said Shiguro. The previous time we were in this scene, and you corrected me.
No, I said Shigura.
Before the commercial break.
I wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening.
I heard.
Just confidently, I wasn't listening.
Drunk. Get out of here.
I'm not drunk. This is me at my best. Here's what we owe you. Here's an extra coin.
That's very generous. Thank you.
Here's an extra couple coins because we're taking something to go.
Sure.
Hopefully this has Louisiana laws.
I recommend you do not drink that on the open street. You can carry it.
Okay.
Do not drink it.
Can I get a brown bag of some sort?
They don't care if you're carrying it. They just care if
a
you're
bag
drinking in
holding.
public.
So it's not Louisiana.
No.
Or Vegas.
Or Vegas. Yeah. Or Atlantic City.
I didn't know they did it too, but it makes sense.
So I guess then we will head out to where.
So you're going to East Alden.
We're going, yes.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
BAC, baby.
You walk through the Ruby Bazaar, and you find all kinds of people trying to sell things everywhere. Somebody calls out to you, Soul.
Oh boy.
You're a 10,000 bystander.
Sir, I have something for you. Please come over to my stall.
Yep. I'm curious.
What?
I see that you have a Magitech bow. Garlean make, very nice.
Nod, yep.
I have the latest version. And he points behind him, and there is a really... It looks like it's gilded and jewel encrusted, but otherwise pretty much the same bow that you have.
You Nimbus 2001 him.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's basically exactly the same bow, but somebody bedazzled it.
Oh my god.
Bedazzled? Oh my god.
Or the Pit Boy 3000 from the Fallout
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
It's the gold diamond one.
Try and stifle my sigh and just be. Well, how much for this? Obviously, great bow.
For you, our esteemed Aegean guest,
$11.
US 3,000 golden gift.
Unfortunately, the exchange rate.
I think someone's gonna openly laugh at that, and yeah. Let me think about it.
Oh, of course, we'll be here. I can knock off 200 gold if you buy it now.
Very generous. Let me think about it.
Oh, okay. Of course, of course.
Is your bow like +1 or? I just have a normal longbow.
No, he's got a Magitech bow.
It's supposed to make me be able to do my magic because the Garlands can't use magic.
It's like a focus mix.
It's a it's not. It's
There's
not
no
a
longbow
master
envy
or
here,
+1.
Harry.
So far, the only ones that have that stuff. Omega has a master
As long as they want
quarter
to, I
staff.
think it's a
Kenji has a
longbow.
+1
And then I can
katana.
like music on it.
And Kevin has a masterwork.
So I can plug in
shadowy sword.
It looks like
Nice.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It actually, in addition to just being a bow, you leave one string on it the entire time, but it has other strings that are like literally on
Spindle.
pulley systems, like retractable pulley systems, and you can literally hook them onto other parts of the bow to play it like a harp.
That's awesome.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just came up with it.
Oh fuck! I meant to go.
Oh fuck! I didn't.
No, I forgot. I meant to
I didn't like it that much.
specifically
I
look
think that's
for musical instruments.
That's fine.
Just in general.
You guys continue through the Ruby Bazaar, but before you get to where you're going, you turn a corner and you find a congregation of not Elrond.
They're all staring angrily.
You find it's essentially a small group of a legion of Garleans.
Did you hear Kenji's back in
How
town?
bizarre.
Thank you. Come down, Del Rio.
How bizarre.
It's funny you say Del Rio because that's the name of the Saugus High drama teacher.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right.
Del Rio was the one that sang that song, right? How bizarre.
Where did we come across that?
I couldn't even tell you.
It's in,
I knew that song was on.
There was a three-letter band name. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Del something.
No.
Okay, whatever.
OMC.
OMC?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Who was I thinking of?
Dude,
Del Rio.
they were all one-hit wonders, bud.
Yeah.
One-hit
True
wonders.
fact.
Was it Del Rio
so
with the,
this is
Macarena
basically
with
in
the D
between.
instead of the
You turn the
It's Lana Del
corner.
Rey.
Oh wow! You turn the corner, and this is they're basically standing in between you and the East Alden Trading Company's offices. They haven't necessarily noticed you yet, but they're all very clearly Garlean. But they're wearing what appears to be Garlean-styled kimonos and gear.
What do they have on their necks? I
Can we
want
see
to.
that?
You can. They're all 4th Legion.
Was that
Fury knows that he's Garlean, right?
Wait, was that-
There was a
Yeah,
reveal.
Harry knows that.
Were you 4th or no?
Who's the leader
He's
of
eighth.
fourth?
8th?
He's 8.
We're eight.
He was 12th, now he's 8.
Was he 8?
And which
Or 8?
was the
God,
Poo Poo
fourth
Legion?
is the boy. Yeah.
Oh, 4th is Bad News Bears.
Which was the Poo Poo
14th
Legion?
is the one.
The 14th is the bad one.
14th is go fuck yourself.
Allegedly.
Oh,
the bad ones.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
They're the ones that attacked.
They just
Beckham.
committed war crimes.
And then
But at this point,
We have no
At this
proof
point,
that they did
who
anything
has
with the
it?
island.
who has
We
it?
just know it was
I think we
Garlean
have
at large.
And the 14th Legion houses the majority of the scientists.
And
That
then
would be working on something like that.
third.
They're the Nazis! Holy shit, it just clicked.
What was that?
Like AI designed death cats.
It's not AI designed.
Are
Like,
they looking
it's-
for the Ark of the Covenant?
Close your
Indiana
eyes.
Jones doesn't
Garlands are like
Fourth
Romans.
Legion.
Like the entire plot would exist without him!
Garlands are like,
Closes his eyes.
They're not really paying attention.
they're Roman based.
Metaphor for us.
Well,
So I'll probably try
It's
and.
I know,
Roman, German, Russian is the combination that makes Garlemald, basically.
Oh,
Nazis? Stalin?
They're just two-headed eagles.
Caesar? We did it.
Nazis and
It basically has
communists.
elements from each of those civilizations.
Like bears,
Because
beats.
Rome built their brand.
In a day,
And-
yes.
Michael!
And then Russia co-opted the brand.
Not a
And then
joke.
Germany co-opted that brand. So it's all the same brand.
So are they?
Russia got a little
Are they
bit
commie
costly.
Nazis then?
I wouldn't say
They are now.
You get an inspiration.
Commie Nazis.
They're
Hey,
actually
Nazis,
socialists
okay?
this time around.
They have great
It's like
teeth.
calm your
theory.
tits. It's like relax your chest or relax your breasts or something like I don't know.
Hakuna your tatas.
That's one. Hakuna your tatas. Yes. So
Oh.
yes, you recognize that they are Garland.
So
You
So I'm
recognize
gonna try
them
and
for them.
grab Harry and like bring him back to
I
the
was trying to
corner.
grab you to say, hey, what's up?
And just be like,
Hey, what's
Gotta grab each other.
Because of glitch.
we
in the
can't let them
graphics.
see us. Yeah, I don't want them to see us here.
That's a good plan. Perhaps we should be more clandestine in our actions. Are they walking or they're just hanging? I mean, can we duck into a corner, let them walk by, and then continue on our path easily?
You could probably get by them pretty easy,
Oh.
but not guaranteed.
We will pass without a trace.
Is that what you're using?
Yes. So
Okay.
plus 10 to our stealth checks. If
You get a stealth check. If you guys are trying to go stealthily.
I'm looking for a way to make Harry very well endeared to Millie. Just keep throwing that spell around.
Which one?
Pass without
Oh,
trace. That adds plus 10 to her
Plus-
plus
okay.
8 with advantage.
20 something for stealth.
It's the opposite of silent but deadly.
I mean, I guess we're not trying to be
Please, folks.
totally
Loud and
but
loud,
like,
silent and
notice.
He's a QE.
It is very nice to
22
see
on
him
my
more
sword.
expressive.
Very nice.
22?
20, I rolled a
Alright, both of you are
15.
fine. I'm not even going to roll for it. You're able to. They're not really paying attention to you. They are having a very lively conversation, which you can pick up bits and pieces of. But they are talking about when they are no longer going to be stationed in Kugane. They're talking about when they're going to rotate out and be sent elsewhere. A lot of them are talking about when they're going to get to see their families in Garlemald again. Two of them, in particular, are lamenting returning to cold weather.
And then the last guy's talking about how he wants to set off the weapon that's going to kill everybody in the city.
Yeah, how'd you know? But as you're walking past them, you just hear yelling. Not coming from them, but you hear what appears to be very angered, accusatory yelling coming from behind you and up a set of stairs. And when you turn around, a man has a giant great axe drawn. And now there's somebody else who pulls out a set of brass knuckles, and they look like they're about to brawl with each other.
That seems like a fair fight.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So how good he is with those brass
They're
knuckles.
just yelling at each other, and then you see the dude with the axe just run up and take a swing, and the dude with the brass knuckles backflips out of the way. At this point, all the Guardians that you saw there run past you up the stairs, and they're like watching. Right? What are you doing?
Fight!
Oh, $5 on the great axe.
Quick,
20 bucks on the
go
great
there.
axe. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who is great axe? Who is brass knuckles?
Okay, so it is a tall Rogadan man with a great axe. The person who has brass knuckles is
Wallafell.
I was going to say Wallafell.
I cast True Strike on the Rogadin.
It appears to be an Elizabeth man.
Can't.
Oh, I like it.
Can I? Is there somebody near me that I can grab and be like, I thought we couldn't fight here.
Yeah. Sure. You grab one of the Garleans.
Oh boy.
That's there.
Alright, 4th Legion, how
What? That's what's there.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
And you're just like, I thought we weren't allowed to fight in town. We're not. And then he nods his head over, like he just does this kind of thing. And you look over and you see a regiment of Seke Segumi running over. Right? So there's 8 of them that are just running over to this location as the 2 of them are fighting each other. Not a word before they draw their katanas and slice each of them in half.
Are they
Did
dead?
anyone?
Oh, yes.
I'd be like, Harry, we shouldn't fight here.
One of them's beheaded.
okay.
One of them's beheaded. One of them was away.
Oh, they're fine. They're fine.
I can't heal that.
So at this point, the Garlean's like, ooh, and then they're like backing up and they're starting to head back to where they were.
You still only 15. The guy with the axe got chopped second.
What a terrible fate to befall these 2 fine fellows. This one right here only had 15 gold pieces in his pocket, and this one here.
This guy from Rurouni Kenshin, who's the
Yeah.
captain of the police
He's
in
so
Rurouni
fucking
Kenshin.
cool.
He's like the 2nd strongest beneath Kenshin in the series.
Yep.
And the closest one to ever coming to actually get him.
And Kenshin is so strong, he has to use his blade backwards.
Oh, the Shinsengumi guy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, love him. He was my favorite
like
character.
The charging.
Yeah.
He's fucking so cool.
Cool. Well, yeah, but
Samurai are always cool.
the samurai are now forming a circle around the 2 bodies as blood is just leaking out everywhere. You may disperse, they just say to the crowd, right?
You see, fellow lawkeeper, this sort of thing draws me.
You're pushed very sternly backwards.
Oh. Kabahog's with us now, right?
Sure.
Sweet. I use my tactic to give him disadvantage to pushing.
It's not really a combat thing, it's more like get the fuck out of my face kind of thing.
It sounds like a combat thing to me.
I'll roll for it.
Fuck yeah.
Got a backup character?
What's your armor class?
I wrote it down on my own paper character sheet.
Can I see?
15.
Get right.
15?
Yeah.
It would be, yeah, it's like a 17.
Jeez, random
think-
guard guy. Harry was just trying to grab disperse.
Thank you.
Off of the.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Are these for you?
Yes. Sometimes you gotta go.
You need to get the thing.
Oh, John, Melinda's here if you had something you wanted to say to her.
Hate your face. You're a liar. We are no longer friends.
This is because I told him that you had to say you missed me.
And I did, and you said you were gonna
And
come.
I made you reveal your true feelings, and you're sad about
No,
that.
no. You said you were gonna come if I said I missed you. I said that. You lied.
I
Done.
technically never saw the photos as proof because I never said.
That's a you problem, not a me problem.
That
As
is
much
actually
about what's happening here is about this D&D game.
Yeah. Wait, are you really lost in D&D?
John admitted that he missed me, and then is sad that I didn't show up to the event.
Now I
Yeah,
know more.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up if you think about it.
Thank
I
you.
already have plans. These are my backup plans.
Oh,
So
so it's back.
I'm just a backup to you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not personal at all.
That's
They
fine.
were
That's fine.
scary because they already had plans
I
lined
know,
up.
right? Yep.
He had
Hey,
invited
second best,
me
third best,
sooner.
fourth best.
Hey, you can stop
Those would have
digging.
been my previous.
Numbers.
Interesting.
You can stop digging. You've already hit rock bottom.
Whatever.
You're
That's
good.
fine.
I'll go further. I don't care.
What about the jackhammer? Come on.
Keep going.
Where do you go play with us?
Huh?
Where do you go play with us?
I'll hover a little
Kevin,
bit.
please stop digging.
I'll bring my
Please.
Anywho,
gonna
so
strike
back to the
more
game.
water.
What are you guys doing?
Oh,
Oh, it was a 17. He
he pushed me.
It's not damage. It's just like get the fuck out of
It's
our face.
emotional.
Yeah.
Harry was trying to lift.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Did he follow you in there?
Yeah.
Oh, adorable.
Damn it.
Sorry, I gotta get to my laundry.
Don't step in the pee.
No.
Turn on the light, you'll see it.
It's on the balcony.
It's
No,
near the
no,
leg.
no,
You
no,
might
no,
have just
no,
stepped in
no,
it.
Trial and error is the
Found it
one
by
thing.
now.
Everyone should be like,
Turn on that light, you'll see yellow.
Right.
I do love the strategy of walk around more until I figure it out.
So in hindsight,
step there.
napkin would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
I
I knew.
Well, tell me there, lawkeeper.
Let me see. Just so you know, in case it's going to affect anything, we're only going to be going for like another 15 minutes.
That's long enough for somebody to die from drunk driving in the United States.
No, it's my throat hurts. I slept with my mouth open last night.
I heard.
She was afraid I was sick? She tell you everything.
She told you that you slept with your mouth. She told me that you slept with your mouth open.
Yeah, I was trying to tell her that my voice was hoarse and my throat hurt. I asked her if she had any cough drops because I slept with my mouth open last night.
No, don't say cough drops are a source.
You need to share this stuff with us.
I got
to know.
Feed this.
I know. It's all.
I didn't know she tells you all.
It's all about equilibrium.
That's like it's like there's a law. It's like mutual law. You have to talk about cough drops.
Did you already tell her that you've been playing with the puppy?
Oh yeah, I sent like 3 pictures.
Of course. All right.
Your dog's gonna
She
freak out.
asked me about it when she comes in.
Oh, he's already in bed though.
Good.
He puts himself in bed at 8, unlike the other two.
Yeah. Anywho, so are you heading into the East Alden?
No. Disperse. Jump from the side. I'm just trying to get disperse from the dead guy.
They do not appear to be letting anyone through their line.
Harry will still sort of, as he's been pushed back. Well, terrible tragedy this is. Death, 2 deaths, for just a small inconvenience and dispute.
The same fate that will befall you should you draw your steel against
Yes.
another town.
You see, drawing steel isn't something that I do. I am more of a man of the archer discipline.
It still counts.
Still counts, yes. My arrowheads are made of steel. In fact, it's a bit of a metaphor. Some have blades of steel, some only need a small tip, but we equally deal death. Makes you think about life.
Yeah, sorry.
How long can Harry go?
He's not one of those that's just going to stand by and listen.
Can't be trusted.
Did he
It's
pee
in
in
my
your room?
room.
Oh no.
Did he pee in there?
Yeah.
New territory.
The dog spray is like on
Sorry
your
about that,
sewing
sister.
Rat. On my sewing machine. Nice.
No problem.
Once pushed again, Harry will.
Yeah, he'll shove you again.
We'll go back to
So
the.
push him to show?
Yes.
Okay.
Go to the Airbnb.
The East Aldenard Trading Company's
The East Airbnb.
Are you going with?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you just
for sure.
lick his beer? No.
It sounded like I can't lick his dad.
He's literally licking the rim of your beer. That was funny.
No, yeah.
It's good, it's good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, I'm basically just following Harry at this point.
Okay.
He got the hiccups. He's drunk.
Okay, so you assume all the risks, right?
You 21?
Yeah, at this point.
The risks of what?
Well, I feel
Follow Harry.
Okay.
I feel very safe in the city because we're not supposed to fight.
Oh.
And you just saw the consequences of which?
Yes. And so I'm not trying to get in that.
Yeah. Okay. The Growlings pay you no mind as you walk by them because they're just returning to where they were, and everybody else that was watching is also doing the same. So they're just assuming they.
What do they do with the dead bodies though?
Right now, they're just standing around them while people come to clean it up.
Oh,
Just stabbing them over and over.
Yeah.
sure.
I think we're in the bathroom
Follow
when
through
it
is the most
happened, but they just
Yeah,
they basically just bisected the two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like within seconds of them fighting.
Good. Learn your lesson.
Within 6 seconds of the fight.
Hey, they'll never
There
fight
we go.
again.
It's true. They learned their
That's
lesson.
him.
All right. So you guys go to the East Aldenard Trading Company. You are welcome, just like Millie was by Hancock. Are you doing anything other than going down to your rooms and finding your rooms? And
Oh, I'm not finding any room in this sketchy location. Friend, it's good to see you again. But please, now that we are in your abode, as you promised, you will tell us your master's name.
did your owl not relay the message by Miss Zenshira?
Come on. Show them your tongue, show them your teeth, show them all of your linguistic articulate.
Wait a second. Your owl has teeth?
No, it doesn't.
That's the point.
Okay. I was like, that is terrifying.
It's got goose teeth.
I hate
I
it.
thought Kappa could relay thoughts to you.
No,
The
Oh, you became a
Arcanists
learner.
they're not familiars.
Arcanists are not familiars. They
So,
are
but,
Or think ranger pet.
good pets.
but Billy wrote a letter.
They're
that
good
was
boys.
Delivered to you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I take your point. What would you like to know?
the name of your master. We know he's a monetarist.
Monetarist. Yes. On the syndicate, one of the part of the ruling council of Ulda. His name is Lord Lolorito.
Yes. Did you tell us that?
Yes.
Okay. Double confirmed.
Lord Lolita heard it.
Yes. Saul, what do you have to say?
I'm gonna try and find because we're good somewhere I can find my room. I'm gonna look for my own kimono.
You may go down the stairs on either side of me. They both lead to the same location.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I have one question for you there, Hancock.
I'm sure I have many answers.
Can you swim?
Yes.
For how long?
Quite some time. I can hold my breath for 9 minutes.
All right. Not 10. That's good to know.
Con score like 25.
Hey, Handfist, you supposed to wear Handfist, you supposed to wear undergarments and under these kimonos?
Who are you asking?
Handfist. Hancock.
You're not there yet.
Oh, that's right, I'm not there.
Evan, he's giving us our rooms. Do you have a message?
Yeah, can you ask him if we're supposed to wear undergarments under these kimonos, or are we just supposed to free ball it?
No, I cannot ask that. I'll go downstairs to the scary basement.
Okay. It's a nice area.
A nice scary basement.
You're able to find a room with clothes that look like they fit you.
I'm gonna investigate the heck out of this for listening devices, secret
Roll investigation.
doors. Oh boy.
Is Omega down there running the escape room?
Is Omega the spa?
Sure. The basement? Yeah.
I don't trust that. Oh boy.
Basement.
18.
18? Sure. You spend the next hour or so investigating every nook and cranny, every room, everything in here. As far as you can tell, no listening devices, no magic in particular that would be untoward. It looks like it's a mundane area to sleep, but a nice one.
Well, Deus, Kevin, Professor, Sherbin, it seems that the quarters that our friend Hancock has laid out for us are not obvious ambushes. Perhaps they would be sufficient to rest once you are returning from
resting.
Thanks. Billy told us that like an hour ago. I know, but
my character knows.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself inspiration for it.
Hey, thanks, Harry, for checking on that for us. So we got places to sleep. Is what you're saying?
Yes, Kevin. Places to sleep. We have, as you would call it, some dresses we can wear.
Perfect. Oh, they call them kimonos.
Crannies, Harry.
Lots of nooks and crannies.
Look, I know I'm new, but I highly recommend you guys come over here and get cleaned up because this is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, it's super nice over here. Minus the weird people come in, and for some reason they all stare at Ken all weird.
Trust me,
Kendrick's friends are a little shy. It's okay. We'll warm them up.
Oh, can warm
We
them
don't
up.
say these things out loud, right? We think these things.
Yeah, it's not actually.
That's great.
I speak what I think, though.
Are you actually saying that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kevin might be yelling at that.
Yeah, Kevin's yelling in his head.
Yeah.
So
He's definitely speaking while he's also thinking. Like
his internal monologue is also external.
Oh no.
Through insight, might either Harry or Saul pick up on their Kenji's strange friends just stare at him a lot, as in there's danger.
They have not said anything to him, and they haven't looked at him again since
No, I
they
mean
came
Kevin Reyes said Kenji's friends are staring at him.
They're just shy.
yeah, so I didn't infer that there was danger because I'm not smart enough to realize that was what Ken was
You
referring
didn't
to.
realize there was danger when I looked at you.
And just said like that look was more like, "Hey, come over here, stop talking,"
Yes,
and he kind of got that.
Was your intention to subtly imply that there might be danger, either Deus or Kevin?
No, I literally
unintentionally, intentionally.
Shy because they're not making eye contact with him after
Okay, so you think they're
staring
weird.
hard at him. Yeah.
And Kevin doesn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's
Kevin
doesn't?
doesn't. No.
10.
10. All right.
All right, well then,
That Fiona and me.
Do it in my van every Sunday.
Just hanging out.
Oh God. So we'll go back to the.
I could be cleansing. It blends in.
I'm not even stressed at the hot springs. I'm not great, sir. Shut up.
No, not at all.
Whoop, froze. Okay.
Doc.
I'm having the like most innocent, polite conversation with the people who are finishing my haircut about like sandalwood perfume, but would my passive perception be enough to notice the thing that happened with Kenji and his buddies?
What's your passive? I don't have it written down.
17.
Fucking
17. Yeah.
What the? What?
He's a white mage.
10.
Whoa! I don't
18
see
wisdom
color
for
right there.
He's a white
White
mage.
mage, blue mage, red mage.
Do I notice these guys talking to one another at all?
Not the red friend.
What'd you say? Say it again, please.
Do I notice them like talking to each other at all? And
They have not said anything to each other. They are wearing a distinctly colored ink pearl.
They're just standing there. Menacingly.
I kind of look over to Kenji and try
Getting in
to
the water menacingly.
Was that from something, or did you just say it like that?
It's a SpongeBob thing, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
menacingly.
Yeah.
I
Always
try and catch Kenji's eye from across the way.
Yeah, I would say he's not exactly as relaxed, so he's probably got his eyes open and looking around.
Yeah, and you catch Kenzie's eyes right as one of the attendants is like wiping a hot towel across his forehead.
I kind of give him the look of like eyes towards the dressing room. Like, do we need to?
He'd probably nod at you.
Oh.
And then go under the water for a bit. Try to get his hair down.
Well, see, because at this point I'd be straddling you and be saying like, "Hey, where can the girl get some minerals?"
Minerals?
Minerals.
No,
You know, there's a bar right there that gives you anything you need to clean yourself with, right?
No, minerals like reagents.
Like what now?
I'm using my fingers like this, like minerals.
I don't get it.
Nor does Kenji.
Okay.
I'll walk around the pool.
They're not rocks, Birdie. They're minerals. Sorry.
I'll walk around the pool and stand behind Sherbin, kind of kneel down, put my hand on her shoulder, and if that pretty much get everybody within around 30 feet of me.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna take a page out of Harry's book and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Second best
The
spell.
book is bigger than the book. The pool is the hot spring is bigger than 30 feet, 30 foams. Like I mentioned earlier, it's basically equivalent to an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
But
You weren't congregating.
So does
No,
that
well, I was pretty much congregating with Kenji.
I'm pretty sure Dave's
If you moved around and you're talking to each other, then yes, you will be within.
So is it 50 metrons long instead of 50 yams? Because it's Olympic?
How many yams?
What is the Olympic size? I don't actually know the
50 meters.
meters. I don't know what meters.
Moles.
A meter is 3
It's
feet.
100 meters,
Moles and
actually.
miles.
Oh, moles. Is miles. Moles.
Moles. That's there's imperial and there's
Metron.
Melms, because it's got
No,
to
yeah,
be
melms. Okay.
100 melms long.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace. I think it might be about time to move on. We have some other things to attend to, yeah?
Was that over the link pearl, or was that
That was normal volume. But
I mean, I'm pretty new and I'm just enjoying this. I don't really have shit to do. But sure.
Did Millie's letter get delivered to Sid?
Yeah,
yeah, it would have been delivered, let's say 10 minutes ago.
I'll ask for a pen or something and scribble a note back to go.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
And ask for it to be returned.
We need to. I think we need to go get our kimonos. Where are we staying again?
We'll talk about that when we're.
Hey, Harry, where are we staying again? In the Link Pearl. I say it out loud as well.
Yeah, yes, it's. I can't say we
As
should.
Kevin's yelling, I'm trying to usher everybody to go.
I'm moving, like slowly.
It's not a complete sentence that will be ambushed or attacked or listened on if we stay East Algernon Company.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. The East Algernon Company? I don't. What?
Kevin.
Yeah, what's up, Professor? You know where we're supposed to be going?
I do actually. Did you?
Oh, good.
Do you like those small clothes? Those are great, Kevin. I mean, they're fantastic. Why don't you show me, the robes in the changing room?
Oh, you mean the dresses? Oh no,
Yeah.
Kimonos.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know. You got to show me.
Oh, I happen to do that, Professor, and I
Come
bow
on.
to you. I take you to the dressing room.
As all of you get out of the pool, the attendants that were working with you just all bow at once.
Before Sherbin leaves, Kenji's gonna turn to her and say, "I'll catch up with y'all."
All right. And she just kind of gives him like a.
Wait. I have a passive perception of. Hold on. 9? Did I hear that? Kevin keeps walking to show. Kevin keeps walking. The show said whatever.
I'm gonna wait until they leave, and I'm gonna leave like 5 minutes later.
Okay. They don't say anything to you, but as you get out, their heads turn and they just look right at you, and they make eye contact, which they don't break until you do, both of them.
The second he has to blink first, I'm gonna turn and grab his stuff.
Sure. You go into the dressing room. They have not followed you in there.
So you see, Professor, it's these clothes. They make you feel super light. You all right?
Yeah, they're fantastic, Kevin. Kenji, we have to get out of here now.
You have to go out before I do. And you have to hope that they haven't associated y'all with me.
No, who? Those two fellas? Oh, sorry.
So even
Professor,
though
go
I'm
ahead.
sitting in your lap, they may not associate me with you.
They think you just work there.
They could think you work there.
Kenji, if there's a back way out of here, we can get out of here and they can't notice us.
We're in Kugane. They ain't gonna attack.
Hey, are you talking about those two fellas that were
All
in
the same.
There's no back
Go
way
ahead,
out.
Kevin.
Oh, were you talking about those two fellas that were in the bath with us? You gave me some weird look.
Look, I'll fill y'all in when we get back to wherever we're staying tonight.
Yeah, they're messing with you? Because if they're messing with you, I told you I'm not going to stand for that.
Kevin, those
Kenji?
are two of the last people on this planet that you want to mess with.
They can't be that strong. Have you seen me? And I flex because I'm still like just wearing like loincloths or whatever.
Yeah, and one day you'll learn strength isn't everything.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not everything, but it's most things, right?
No, it's some things, friend.
Is there anything I can give you for an edge?
She was in the private bath, which means her departure would have been delayed, but behind the rest of the group.
Sure.
So, if she would have gotten dressed, because all her clothes are in that room, and as she goes to leave, she would have seen that Kenji would have been left behind for whatever reason, his own choosing. If she sees those two mad dogging Kenji...
She wouldn't, because the changing room and the private areas were different from...
No, but you said there's a door connecting them. She would go through that door to reconnect with the main group.
Gotcha.
Because they're all leaving together.
But he's staying in the chamber.
Right. But she would notice... So she'd get into the chamber seeing two Aura and the Aura she knows, with the two staring at him.
Okay, so you're saying this is before he went into the changing room that you see him.
Yeah, as that 5-minute transition period. So as he's leaving and they're mad dogging him, she would basically just walk up right behind whichever one's closest and just kind of sit behind them, right behind them, as they're obviously intent on looking at him, and wait for him to leave the room until they turn around and notice that she's there.
Okay. So once he leaves, the two of them look at each other, and then they start standing up, at which point they notice you.
Just waves at him, and she's fully clothed because she dressed
Yes.
before leaving.
Real quick.
They just look you up and down.
real quick, did Kenji touch Sherbin's shoulder? When he
I think he did, yeah.
You did?
Hey.
Okay.
No, Sid was the one who.
Oh no,
touched.
Sid was the one who made contact. Sorry.
Sid? Okay, so Kenji didn't touch Sherbin at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Now I'm
Never
curious
mind.
I think he just leaned over to tell her.
Because she melts from the massage.
So I look over at Kenji and I put my arm around him. Kenji, like I said, and like super buddy now, like you're part of the best adventuring party that there ever was, Cliffside Inc. And I told you when you joined, your problems would be our problems, and we'd help you out however we could, right? I can't be the leader of the group and just let you walk out here alone. You come with us. If they have a problem with you, they can talk to me. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. All right. Well, there's no fight in the city, but I can't let you. I can't let you walk out of here alone.
Kevin.
Kenji.
Because there's no fighting in this city, you don't have to worry. They aren't stupid and they won't attack. However, if y'all are seen with me for an extended period of time, you may very well become targets.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
believe you me, with that group, you do not want to be a target.
That makes sense. No, I appreciate that. Kevin walks out of the door, back into the spa, looks at the two attendants, also sees Miller there. Hey, by the way, just so you know, Kenji's with us. We're with Kenji. Nice to meet y'all. And he bows. And then he walks back.
What do you mean by that?
That is the drum.
You bow to them?
Yeah, I bow to them.
It's what Kevin would do.
All right, Kenji. I took care of it. Don't you worry.
So about that back door.
I'm gonna turn towards nobody. Just be like, oh, if nothing else is gonna be entertaining as fuck.
You said they got up to leave after Kenji left?
Yes.
So Millie would dart to the door and just like open the door for them and offer them each a rock candy as they leave.
They don't take it.
Oh.
They go into a different changing room. But they just walk through the door to the changing room. They don't say a word to you. They just walk back. And then you go into the other changing room where
Yeah, she'll catch up with the rest of the group at that point.
So now the entire group is together in the changing room.
Did our dirty gear and clothes get laundered?
They did, actually.
Nice.
Did his helmet get
Part of their
polished?
service, his helmet got polished. Not spit shine.
I can just imagine like
Actual polish.
taking a nice bath and then climbing back into your like gross clothes. And,
No, everything's been
worn.
laundered.
Is the
Best
partition? Is there still a partition separating?
Yes. I mean, it's an optional partition. You can set it up.
Is it like from floor to ceiling?
No, it's like 8 feet tall.
Okay. Is it touching the floor?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
So it's hovering.
Yeah.
I can pretty much guarantee you the tall, skinny one knew you were there the whole time. The tall one?
The tall, skinny one was outside.
There's two tall, skinny ones.
There was a buff one, a buffer one, and then the tall, skinny one was outside.
No, one of the tall and muscular is the one he's referring to. Is the one that came in first.
Gotcha.
Well, if there's a crowd we can get into, we can get away.
Unlikely.
So as you get your clothes on and you head back out into the lobby, unless I missed something.
Nope.
Okay. Miss, don't forget your package.
Fudge and Sherman goes up to the innkeeper and retrieves her package.
Okay. It's it weighs less than you'd expect a box from that size to weigh, but just a little bit. What? Oh, I thought you were.
I'm listening to the words you say. I'm intrigued by them.
Nobody listens to the words that I say. It's so weird.
What did you say?
Yes. I love this guy.
A+ delivery.
Every time.
She does.
Oh yeah. And as soon as she says that, she knows what she's done. I can see it in her eyes. I'm like,
The self-realization. That's the key.
I fall for it a lot, but not that time. All right. So, Sherman picks up her package, and everybody files out and heads towards the East Aldenord Trading Company.
I'll head out last. Is there someone standing at the door?
So as you head out, there's someone standing at the door, staring straight ahead. They don't make eye contact. They don't even look at you.
I recognize him, right?
You do.
Great.
Millie would follow behind Kenji just based on order of leaving.
It's not a him.
The one I gave candy to?
Did you say it's not a him standing outside the door?
Say that.
We're so fucked.
Is it your mom?
Oh no.
Is it not the same person that I gave candy to?
It is. They were not male. You just assumed they were. He knows they're not.
Wait,
Okay.
Aura you can tell because one's 7 feet tall and one's 4 feet tall.
Oh yeah,
This one
there you go.
Pothole.
Is
Yeah.
different.
Wait, so this is
This
an
is the
abnormally
story you wrote.
tall.
No, you're good.
It's is unnaturally tall or a woman.
Kevin bows
Unnaturally
as
tall,
he passes her.
As in actually tall, or
She's tall for an Aura, so
like
I
5.5
think
feet tall?
Well, I was gonna think 5'8". Does that sound about right?
That'd be very tall for an hour.
Incredibly
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah. It's like she was born that way. It's not like magic or anything, but it's not.
It's not that
Lady Gaga,
sketchy
yeah.
break your legs and
Yeah.
stretch them out surgery.
This is like walking into like a 6'8" human.
I'll go over the link pearl and Kenji. Let's take the scenic route if we can.
You go on ahead. And I turn to the woman.
You should follow your friends.
Kevin's standing there, by the way, next to Ken. Just so you know.
They really sent her.
Oh, Millie was waving when she walked out just because of the candy.
She doesn't.
Oh, that's right. He's our friend. We're his friends. We're all friends here. It was nice meeting you. Kevin bows again.
She's got her back turned and is walking in a different direction.
Man, who was that?
Now, if they sent her, I don't think we stand a chance.
Who's her?
We should avoid fighting.
No, fighting's illegal in the city. You told me.
She has good taste.
Let's talk out of the public.
Her weakness.
Just keep flying across
That was a zoomie.
Yeah. Yeah, I assumed.
You knew all the ones that
Yeah,
were
zoomed up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is
hey,
zoomed.
Ken, I know we're in public, but anything else we should know? You seem to be like really, I don't know. You're different right now. Like kind of
There's
freaked
a
out.
lot we should know, and we should know it over several glasses of sake.
And with that,
I'm sorry. What did you say to me?
East Aldenord Trading Company, where we will pick up next week.
We didn't die.
Oh, they sent
Hey, we made it to the trading company, which we were supposed to go at the very beginning.
I gave you several options of what to do. You did not ever have to end up at the trading company.
Great.
Yeah.
Laugh.
I'm letting you guys make your own choice of where you go. I'm just telling you what happens.
What is the,
Yeah, it's
what is
super
the
fun.
cost of that?
Your bill hasn't been delivered to you yet.
Great news.
But more specifically, how much is
The
the
fine.
broke?
The check's,
Yeah,
in
the fine.
check's in the mail.
I think you were in the bathroom, but
Oh no, I heard.
you were about the fine? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if your character dies, you don't have to pay it.
Holy shit! Hold up. Let's go dueling.
And we still haven't. You've dueled everybody else except Millie. That ever has wanted a duel, anyways.
So,
Has Millie challenged me?
We tried that last session, but we weren't able to fit it in narratively.
the thing I've learned about this
Wait, tried to
campaign
win?
is it
Duel.
always feels like distance-wise, time-wise, each session doesn't go very far, but still a lot seems to happen every week. All three of them? No, there's more than that.
Oh, I know. There's 3 in direct
I'm excited
proximity.
to see what is lurking in Kenji's backstory.
3 versus
Yeah.
10.
Okay. So do you
These aren't good odds for us.
so do you know where the minerals are? That's the question.
Where are the minerals?
I'll tell you the minerals.
You have to tell us who they are.
Is this like the 3 seashells?
No. That's,
He doesn't know how those.
yeah, we're not going to Taco Bell. That's the thing.
All right. Good shit. That was fun, guys. Thanks for playing, everyone.
This was a great session.
What was that?
This
This
was
was a great session.
Oh, they're all, yeah, most of them are.
I wouldn't go that far.
See, that's why you fit in.
This guy
I
right
love
here.
and hate the fact that he's
so
becoming
good.
more and more like the group. Remember when he first came by and he's all shy and he's quiet and sitting here? I just want to watch. And now he's fucking making fun of me on the
Yeah.
The secret formula was a cider, a whiskey, and a beer.
Yeah.
Are you Chumbawamba?
You had it set for Wumbo.
Right. Going back to SpongeBob, right? That's gonna like brings it back.
So good shit. That was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun.
Next week is the 27th.
Right.
I'm Jewish, so I got nothing I'm doing.
Wait, really?
I know, right?
He's not coming back.
I had an inkling.
I'll be out of town.
You're out of town. You're at Arrowhead, right?
That's cool.
Oh,
I don't know where everyone else is going to be, so I guess
not the water
closer to
distillery.
10 if we're playing. But I'd like to play that day because that's the day of our gift exchange.
Yes,
So,
I would also like to play that day, but I will not be playing that day.
are you gonna be out of town?
Downtown, where the
Oh.
downtown.
Oh wait, are you going to Disneyland then?
No, that's in February.
February. No, you're just not available then.
I am not available.
Okay, so we'll either do the gift exchange the following week and play then.
No, you need to do it the 27th because that's what you said.
Okay. Well, we'll figure everything out as we get closer to that. Maybe this weekend, which is Christmas.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people here. As a brief show of hands,
Sure.
I can go
Who's available next week?
Tuesday
I'm putting
specifically.
half a hand.
What is next Tuesday? The
27th.
Me.
Yeah, I'm putting half.
So far,
That's-
the only for sure knows are Eric and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fitty on that.
And I mean, if there's a minimum 3 people show up,
One of us.
Which there already is between
is there?
me, Jess, and Poe.
Oh, they can. I meant that
Alex,
as a joke.
probably.
And
Oh, you're not available?
Yeah, I have so many things to do. I just can't be here and be with all of you all.
I don't know if you have Christmas stuff that you're doing.
We're just
Yeah,
sitting
very
there
totally.
Christmas is over by the
Family might
27th.
be.
The year is
Family
effectively
loves seeing
done.
me, and everybody loves seeing me. So,
it comes from a big Italian family.
I love seeing you.
Hey!
yeah, we have a very weird relationship with the family. So
Not your close family, though, right here.
yeah, I can see my parents. But
Yeah,
we're
okay.
fine.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
I did.
Garlands are pretty weird, so.
That's a third eye.
That's true.
Very nebulous.
And
Okay,
John said he's
so-
free.
John said he's free. So I guess we're playing next week.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
plan on playing next week. If you
Yeah,
can't
do
make it, you can't make it. We understand. I'll still hate you, but we understand.
Good.
Good. It's good to maintain that
So that if you're out
that
next,
base level of
Good night,
hate.
everybody.
if you're out
Guys,
I
Wait,
said that.
if you're out next day, do you want me to still roleplay the thing,
Anyone want to?
or wait until you're in session?
well, it's entirely up to you.
The thing. So are we talking about the one in Antarctica, or are we talking about the one that walks around?
No.
No,
And also the guy in New York City.
Both are great, just in different ways.
they're talking about
No, he's Jewish. He'll be here.
they're talking about the one from Marvel.
Ben Grimm?
The worst of those three
That's what we
things.
just said. He's Jewish. He'll actually be there.
Oh my gosh! After all the fucking shit he's gone through over the decades,
He's also
he
you.